We are live. Blaze, thank you so much for waiting for a half hour. That's very kind of you. Yeah. Yeah, just like subscribing. Oh my gosh. Gentlemen, welcome back to Nexus Pathfinder, session 21. Last time, we went on a wild goose chase through the Fey world of Morrow's Leaf. A land that perhaps some of us didn't expect to see for quite some time, and yet we were pulled back. After gaining the legitimate Eclipsar Stone from a Yumuin village, Thonker was reminded of his past and where he had been spending the last 1,000, 10,000, maybe just 10 years. And he had forgotten about his escape plan that he made with his friend Barnum. And so the Pyre Pals delved down into Morrow's Leaf to commit war crimes and pull off a heist that has put their party in some serious danger. A couple of implications that happened from breaking Barnum Reed out of Fey prison. Number one, the Fairy Queen was the one who put that sentence in herself. So that might pose some future issues to those who are A, dedicated to her, and perhaps B, use her as their patron saint, the goddess that brought them out of their old land and into this new one. That is all of you. As they were getting out of Morrow's Leaf, they noticed that someone had followed them through. Pilly Puddlebonk, a Wooglin that they had met in a Yumuin village who they hadn't particularly made friends with, also followed them into Morrow's Leaf, and we're not sure what he saw. Using a piece of Sherathian to get back at the portal, it appeared that he used something of elvish nature and brought us back into the mainland of Sherathian, this time in the Elven capital of Raeninion. So this is where we pick up. We have made it to Raeninion, and before we start, does anybody want to just let me know how the volume is looking for the stream? Do we have all of our mic levels looking okay? In the stream. Well, but Discord is bad. Are you just gaslighting me? I can't take this right now. I'm about to shoot something. Yeah. Yeah, do you... Oh, shit. He says, Sam sounds good. Can't hear any of the others.
Anyways.
Yeah, we don't usually talk.
Okay.
Honestly, you don't want to hear us.
Okay, perfect. Now I fixed that. So we are in Raeninion. And you guys have just, experienced the kind of shock of just being pulled out of the Fey world. You're getting reaccustomed and used to the Sherathian air, which is noticeably bland compared to the enchanted air of Morrow's Leaf. And Kevin had just encountered a little bit of a understanding of why Raylan perhaps didn't particularly like Pilly, as he made a comment about Mrs. Huckleberry. But before he could use his command, Pilly ran off towards the city gates. And you see Pilly running from you towards an elven guard that's standing by the gates.
There's the prick.
Stand him.
I'd like to continue my pursuit from last session.
Okay.
And run after Pilly.
Sure. As you approach, you can see the Wooglin. He turns around and kind of ducks behind the guard and says,
"Good sir, these buffoons have been trailing me all throughout the forest. I beg your safe passage."
And the elf takes his sword and puts it in front of Pilly in a guarding fashion, sort of steps in front of him, and he says, "Master Puddlebonk, you're free to leave. It's good to see you again." "Thank you," he says, and he passes through the gates. And the guard steps in front of you and says, "Is what Master Puddlebonk say true?"
Well, I was gonna say you don't know who you're protecting, but you know him by name.
Excuse me, sir. What do you do in your free time when you're not a guard?
He looks at you gruffly and says, "What business have you in Raeninion?"
Well, I asked you a question first, so that's not very nice of you.
"We don't play games here, halfling. Answer me now or be imprisoned."
Be in prison.
Be imprisoned?
Bit harsh.
What kind of fucking...
We need to talk to Pilly. See, he dropped something a ways back, and he won't stop for us.
Give me a diplomacy check, Kevin.
Let me get over to that. You said deception?
Oh, super cool thing. I forgot to tell you guys, there is a new feature in Foundry. It's called the Basic Action Macro. If you guys navigate over to the Compendium tab, it's in the top right of your screen, right next to the Settings cog. Do you see anything there?
Macros?
Do you see PF2e Workbench?
Yes.
Yep.
Click on that. And then I'm just trying to find... where is it? Okay, it's in the last folder inside there, PF2e Workbench macros. If you open that, there should be an action icon in gold, and you can drag basic action macros to your hotbar.
Where is this again?
Everybody do that, and then click on it. This will automatically allow you to do everything that you're able to do in the game and automatically roll for you, whether it's in an encounter, exploration, or downtime. That's applicable for your selected token.
All right, where was that again?
It's in the Compendium folder. PF2e
Which is-
Workbench.
It's
right
in a
next to the
compendium
settings
folder, top right of the Foundry screen. See the game settings cog? There's all like the kind of toolbar there, all the things, the encounters, actors, all that. Compendium packs is next to the music note in the cogs there. And then go to PF2e Workbench. And then the last one under there.
Another pretty cool thing here is I can now request checks for you. So everybody take a look at the chat. This is my request for Kevin.
Well, I just click on it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's cool.
Critical success.
Oh.
Man, jeepers. How much you plus 13? Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, so we just got to talk to... We got to talk to him real quick. Just want to return this to him, and we'll be out of your hair, sir. Which, by the way, is absolutely stunning.
He looks and his stoic face, you can see his expression just change just a little bit as he kind of flicks his long locks and says, "Very well. But mind you, we don't like others kind apart from elves in these areas. If you cause any trouble, you'll be sent to prison. Mark my words. Enjoy your stay, gentlemen."
Thank you.
Hey, from one to another, nice hair, bro, Raylan says. as he passes
The
by.
elf looks visibly offended.
Oh!
He says, "What do you mean by that, my thinning friend?"
It's yeah, you know, it is thinning. It is thinning. That's kind of you to notice. Not as great as it once was, maybe.
Wait, can we
Raylan's
just
now
pause that? Clip
mumbling
that,
to
clip that,
himself.
chat? Did Raylan just admit this? I think this is a first.
Well, it's not a fact he tries to hide that it's thinning, but it's all mostly there.
Right. Yeah. Just a couple on their way out.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's natural.
Okay. The elf kind
That's a lot
of
of
gives you a
gas.
curious nod and raises an eyebrow, but kind of beckons you to pass.
And Raylan's now mumbling to himself about different hair-related things.
Finasteride once a day, next day.
Visit keeps.com/Sherathian.
/Sherathian. You pass through the gates, and Pilly is nowhere to be seen. You are currently in the top right in the north gate here.
Well.
Dang.
All right. Could we see of where he went or no?
Oh, the guard knew of him. Maybe he'd know. Maybe he lives here.
Yeah.
Maybe we could ask the guard.
I would like to go to Pilly Puddlebonk's house, please.
You go back to the guard, and he says, "Listen, I'm sorry that I was a little bit abrasive, but you have to understand we keep security very tight here in Raeninion. What business have you with Master Puddlebonk, and I might be able to provide you with some answers."
Oh, well, no, he dropped something, and we met him. Excuse me, it's been a long day. We came across him when we were, don't want to necessarily say a quest, but as we were adventuring around, and he left abruptly, and we have something to return to him.
And what is it that you have to return to Master Puddlebonk?
I understand you keep security tight, and I don't want to be abrasive back towards you as you were abrasive to me, since you've apologized and we're friends now. I think it's a little bit above your pay grade, though.
You're gonna, I'm gonna need another diplomacy check for that.
Can I click the same one?
Yeah, I just sent it.
Why is it highlighted?
It's a hidden DC.
Oh. Okay.
The DC's 50.
That is going to be a failure. And he
I
says,
can't even see what I've rolled.
Here. I will post it in the chat, and I will not use that setting from now on.
That's bullshit.
It's in the Pathfinder chat there. As soon as you say it's above his pay grade, you can see his expression changing and say, "Not much is above my pay grade, Master Hobbit. I dare say you must watch your tongue. You go speaking like that to others around town, and you'll be in for a bad time, I promise you. Be on your way."
Well, look, you got to apologize to me once, so I'm gonna take in turn and apologize to you. I am a newcomer. I'm in your place here, so I'm really sorry for saying that. I should have asked more inquisitively than I did. I hope this doesn't harsh any relations, and I can mend any bad blood that we may have.
He looks at you and he slowly softens, and he says, "Mind your tongue around Elfkind, Hobbit. You might find Pitmaster Puddlebonk at Linen's Inn. It's all the information I can give you. Now be gone. Get out of my sight."
Thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
"It's no business of yours, halfling. Be on your way."
Okay, very well. Take care, Bill. See you later. And we'll go to...
What was he gonna do?
Nothing.
Then
Doesn't do
Pierce?
anything. He kills him!
Oh, okay.
Ha
Good luck. Well, gentlemen, the inn, right?
On our way there, I'm gonna head over to Kevin, and I'm just gonna kind of like get up close to him and be like, "Hey, just so you know, man, like, if these pointy-eared bastards give you any trouble, just say the word. You got shooters in the streets, man."
Hey, Thonker,
I know, I got hitters. And
Yeah.
you know what? You got hitters too.
please make a DC 15 stealth check to remain unoverheard.
Who would
Oh,
overhear me?
I mean, you're in the streets of the busiest elven capital.
Oh,
Sherathian.
We're surrounded by big ears.
Oh no.
I'm not afraid of them.
I won't have no.
And a young elven man walks past you, and you can see his ears twitch as you say big-eared bastards. He looks at you and spits and says, "Guards!" and waves them over and begins
Oh,
walking
no.
towards the city.
But I'd like
Oh,
to spit back at this guy where he's bad. I'm gonna spit
Oh,
on top of his
shoot.
spit.
We're gonna get kicked out.
All right.
We just got here.
Yeah,
To
well,
So we're
quickly make
getting
an
kicked out of the
attempt.
city now.
Yeah, yeah.
Raylan would like to quickly make an attempt to like kind of like do that and like slowly like split away while we're walking here.
Okay.
And I try and grab Thorn. I try and grab Thorn with me, like, let's go.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
there you
can
go,
buy it
Raylan.
easily.
Please roll a DC 15 stealth check.
I can't see.
Yeah, that's 26 that you got. Sorry, did I?
Yeah, they're coming up secret.
So, Blaze in the chat says, "I hope Thonker bitch slaps a few of these elves." Lennon, do you have your secret? Or how about I'll just do a random check and someone hit that for us? Does that? Yeah, so that shows. Lynn, it's you. It's your setting.
Okay.
So if you go on the bottom left, there's 4 buttons. Click the dice button, and then that should be good.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So you did critically succeed by 11 for your stealth check. So you kind of take Thonker and you use a little the wisps of your hair as a cloak a little bit to whoosh.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah,
My luscious locks. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to separate us so we're kind of not with the group, but we're still close enough to follow and observe.
Okay.
That was you and Thorn, right?
Yeah.
All right. The rest of the party is going to be surrounded by guards. Thorn and I'll just move everyone. We're already within city limits now. Guards begin to surround the group, and Thorn, you and Raylan are off on the side.
Thank you.
And the guards begin to surround, and Bonk kind of shows his jowls and begins to growl at the elven guards, and they take their weapons and they point it towards him. And
Raelian's gonna look him in the eyes and start hand just starts drifting towards his sword.
Yeah,
Breathe a little fire out of your nose.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also gonna get in front of Bonk a little bit, in between whoever's pointing at him.
Yeah. Jets of smoke coming out of the nose.
the guards look at you and say, "By the name of King and Queen Quinmanor, you are hereby under arrest for disrupting the peace. Do not resist, or you will be killed."
I'm gonna yell, "We are astral emissaries, I'll have you know."
"Put your hands behind your back, dwarf."
That's all I got. And what if I don't?
"You will die."
I'm gonna look back at Kevin.
Kevin's just gonna be like,
Holy
Ooh,
shit.
that's not what I was looking for.
You guys have derailed this train hard.
I'm not a fan of elves.
What are we here for?
Okay, then I'm gonna look at Aurelian.
so Kevin's gonna go like this and then snap out of it and just, gentlemen, it appears there was a misunderstanding.
Kevin's always getting us out of trouble.
Okay, Kevin, before you can start your speech, I'm going to need a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy.
If you roll bad, you have to deliberately give a bad speech.
That is
Off
going
the
to be-
record.
This seems pretty
Off the
important.
record, I'm really sorry, guys.
Oh,
No.
shoot.
That's all right. I'm gonna use a hero point.
You've never
Okay.
failed a diplomacy before.
While he's
just-
using the hero point, I guess this conversation can only happen between Thorn and I, but Is there anybody that we know in Raeninion that we can run and find to get us out of this mess? I can't remember anybody that we know who might.
Illithid,
Maybe
don't you guys know
the
that?
wizard.
That is
If-
again going to be a failure, Kevin.
Maybe if we could use the wizard's name. Just a
Would we
thought.
actually
Just a
get
thought.
help though? I don't know if we'd get help on that. We could try.
Okay, realizing Thonker's put all his friends in danger, I am going to submit to the guard.
Oh no.
Okay. They take your weapon and they put cuffs.
I don't have a weapon.
Oh, right, you're unarmed. They
Yeah.
put both of your hands behind your back and very roughly shove you and begin to lead you away.
Aurelian's not happy about this.
I'm gonna tell him, take me. Don't. They're not involved with this. And then I'm gonna look at Kevin. I'll go, take care of Bonk.
Kevin's gonna pull out his iPhone and start recording. What's he being detained for?
Yeah.
Are you detaining him? What's he under arrest for? Huh? And
I'm being detained.
Are you going to ask for their badge numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get there, bro. Which guard is it?
The guard that cuffed Thonker is right here.
What's he being detained for? What's he under arrest for?
Disrupting
Huh?
the peace. You too,
What's your
halfling.
name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? I know my
Hands
rights.
Behind your back.
I'm a Sherathian citizen. I know my rights.
You've heard this many times before. This is just spitting
Needs
out
quoting.
verbatim. The guards have no give. You are under the impression
hold
you
on.
do not have rights here, actually. On the contrary.
Raylan would like to confidently stroll up and say, what's going on here? Get your hands off these guys.
Hands behind your back, halfling.
Whoa. Don't you know who I am?
They begin to forcefully handcuff Kevin, Torok, and Aurelian. Would you guys like to make fortitude saving throws, or are you going to submit?
I'll do a save and throw.
No, take me. Take me. It's not working.
Whoa.
Oh,
Guards,
no.
please.
Oh,
I'm sure there's been a misunderstanding here. No, I've been expecting these people. I'm not sure what they've done, but I've been waiting for them to come here. Please don't take them away.
Sam, I rolled mine before you put the.
Yeah,
For you.
that's fine. Okay. There you go, Lyndon, in the chat.
Oh no!
Wait, I'd like to use a hero point.
We've already blown through 2 hero points, and we're not even an hour in.
Point. Okay. All right.
Hero points, we either use them in the first half hour or we never use them in session.
No, it's good.
So.
I'm glad you guys are using it.
Come on.
Hey.
That is a
Nice.
success by 0. That is a success by 0.
Wow.
Wow.
The guard looks to you, Raylan, and says, "If you really are these few's friend, tell them to submit, or else their necks will be handed over in execution to the king and the queen. If they know what's best for them, they will resist no
Oh,
more."
execution. No, please. Surely you've seen me around Illithin's Hall. These are friends of Illithin's Hall.
I'm not even going to ask for checks anymore. Just keep an eye on the chat. They're just popping up. That is a failure by 4.
Shoot.
And the guard says, "I don't spend much time there. I'm on post far too often. You don't know me, halfling."
Regrettably, I don't know you, and I'm sorry for that. These are my friends. I assure you, they mean no ill against Raeninion.
Blaze says, "How many channel points to put a hit out on the guard?" He says, "If that were true, they would not have conducted themselves in the manner in which they did. They will be taken to jail. Their fate will be decided in front of a court."
No, but surely we can skip the mess. I mean, aren't the courts backed up enough as it is?
the Elven guard kind of releases Thonker, although you still do have your hands behind his back, and he comes up to Raylan and he kneels down so that he's eye level with you, and he says, I must say, you are the first who has attempted a bribe without coin. And he stands tall again, looking over you intimidatingly, and says, he shouts a word in Elvish, and they begin to escort the Pyre Pals down.
Didn't I?
You guys are
Rolling
gonna
characters.
regret this.
I'm pretty sure I'm
You're
trying
right.
to resist.
Do you
Do you know who
want
my
to resist?
father is?
Yeah.
I'm shaking my head at you guys. Don't resist.
I'd like to ask them, please don't resist, and I'd like to urge the guards. I'd say, please don't do this. You will regret this.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
Oh God.
Oh, I have Pilly selected.
You ever heard of the Fairy Queen? Yeah. Well,
We're not afraid of you.
Shit. Sorry.
What the hell
Sorry.
is going on?
Come on.
Halfling.
Are you kidding me? Oh, wait. Wait. Halfling. Wait. Yeah. Wait. What's halfling luck?
Oh? Do we gotta back up a little bit here? Your happy-go-lucky nature makes it seem like misfortune avoids you, and to an extent, it might be true. You fail. Okay, re-roll, buddy.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that
Oh.
is a failure by 3.
Wait a minute. Don't move us yet. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do.
Come on. Come on, Kevin.
Counter performance.
Torok
Okay.
prepares nuclear bomb.
Just
You
tell
were
me the
out.
word, guys.
Roll a performance check for a type you know. Must be auditory performance.
This whole city
It's a
will be
trait of the
gone.
type of performance you and allies in the area can use to better the result between your performance check and the saving throw. So, does that just mean he can redo it?
That's how I
That-
interpreted it. But
Would that mean that Kevin? Does
No,
that mean
it's him
Kevin
or an
rolls
ally.
performance?
me and
Oh.
my allies?
Yeah, well, it's a 60-foot emanation. The triggers you or an ally within 60 feet rolls a saving throw against an auditory visual effect. So he didn't
Which we
roll a
did.
No, that was a skill check, not a saving throw.
Oh.
Aurelian would like to interject at this point, as they're trying to cuff him and hustle him off, and he will say, I am a servant of the Fairy Queen, and you will unhand me. And he's gonna stare them down.
Okay.
All of them at once?
Thonker's gonna go. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got us into this mess!
Oh,
Oh, no,
shit,
no,
we
I'm
were not-
spending a hero point on that.
This
This
is we're
not
dead.
supposed to happen.
We're dead. This is a team wipe.
What the heck?
We have no hero points.
What the heck?
You have
that?
a plus 13. You have a plus 13 to intimidation.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
Ow!
Oh.
Do I spend my other hero point? I'm spending my other
Wait,
hero point.
wait. Hold. Hold on.
oh. Shared luck? What is this? Where did you get this? This is bullshit.
Let's fucking go, boys.
You are evidence that it's lucky to travel the halfling. You can use halfling luck when an ally within 3 feet. Wow. Okay.
All right.
Get
Do it
one
again.
more intimidation check, Aurelian.
Come
Make it
on.
good. And that is a
Yes!
success.
Oh, that's insane.
The guard, the one that has was holding on to Aurelian, is visibly intimidated, for lack of a better word, and steps back and says, "Sir," and he walks to the front guard and says, and you can hear them in Elvish. Does anyone here speak Elvish?
I will check.
I don't believe it.
Hell no.
Nope.
Nope.
He says melon.
Melon. No one speaks Elvish?
unfortunately, no.
Torok, I thought
No, I got
This is-
Orcish.
Habudad Legolas.
you just hear him say to the main guard, melon, melon, melon. It's actually the only word in Elvish. You hear it a lot, actually. Like all the crowd chatter, it's just melon, melon, melon.
I mean, these guys do look sort of like Groot.
I almost spat out my drink. Oh man.
And the one elf, the guard, you can obviously tell that he's relaying information regarding the Fairy Queen. And he unhands Aurelian and silently walks over to Thonker and undoes the handcuffs behind him. And as he does that, he kicks you in the back. Boosh! And you fall straight into your face. And he looks at you, and without a word, silently, they return to their posts.
Someone hold me back.
I'm
I'm giving them
run.
a glare.
Back.
Like,
I'm gonna run
Right,
and
like-
hold him back.
looks could kill. As
like,
I'm
holding myself back.
helping, as I'm helping Thonker up.
No, Thonker's
Just,
gonna hug Bonk and like, sorry.
That was a close one.
I hope we learned a little bit about elves today, boys.
I'm gonna scratch the back of my neck. I'm like, ooh, sorry about that.
Racist.
Well, maybe the elves will learn a little bit about us in a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Wait, but don't say that so loudly.
Yeah.
Roll me a stealth check, please, Kevin.
bro. It's like when the teacher comes around, you're like saying
All
something
right, let's
crazy.
go to the inn.
Tail between our legs. Let's just hobble over there.
Where's the inn at?
I'm not having some pointy-eared elf
Hey.
overhearing me.
Whoa.
Their ears are
overhear
long.
me.
What does
I'll use the
Gimli say
message
on the
catcher.
wall?
Like him, he'd rather die with a friend or whatever.
I'll have no pointy ear outscoring me. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, he's on 17. Yeah.
Still only counts as one.
Yeah.
that's
So where
true.
did he say we may find him? The Wind's Inn?
Win's in
The
Oh,
the
it's in the
down
south.
here?
Yeah.
near the southern gate.
Blaze says, "How possible is it to burn the main tree down with Kevin's fireball?"
I'm gonna say very.
Well, anything is possible.
Improbable, maybe. Not
Hey,
impossible.
we're all out of hero points. If we had them,
I still have mine.
Aurelian,
Yeah,
I would
everybody
like to
gets
grant
one.
you with a hero point for saving your party's bacon.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What I'm
Was
here
it
for.
Aurelian that saved the party's bacon?
True. I've already given the hero point, but I'm aware that I made a mistake.
You'll get a sympathy hero point at the next map change.
Yeah, that is very true. Sorry about that. Shared luck.
I won't have no fire breather outscoring me.
So listen,
Right.
the ruling has already been made, but for future, I'm just reading this. It says you can use halfling luck when an ally within 30 feet fails a skill. You already used halfling luck.
Oops.
I
When
made the
did he do
ruling.
that?
I accepted it. We're going with it, but I do think for future that is once per
It's more
day.
cinematic this way.
For sure.
more
No,
cinematic.
it worked beautifully, but in future.
A little bit of plot armor there.
Yeah.
All right, to the inn.
All right. You guys begin walking down the streets of Raeninion, and as much as you try to not be, you can't help but be impressed by the architecture. The dwarves among you particularly find it pretentious, and the lack of stonework is unsettling. Aurelian, you do, regardless of how disgruntled you may feel from the experience not 5 minutes ago, you feel more at home here than you have anywhere else in the overland of Sherathia. You appreciate the beauty in a way that it seems that your compatriots don't. Thorn, you really pay no mind one way or the other. And you finally make it all the way down after enduring the glares of a lot of different citizens.
Pointy-eared bastards. Oh, sorry.
You get a lot of glares as you walk down the streets. This is a stark juxtaposition from the clientele that would peruse the streets of Korra, where you guys fit right in. This is no longer the same environment. And you eventually come, bend around the bend, past the crypts of Raeninion, to Winans Inn.
You boys ready for some wine and dining?
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything, boys. But
We're about to fulfill
it is
the
my birthday
stereotypes that
today,
they have
so.
about us. Oh, like IRL
Birthday,
too?
Kevin?
In 2 hours it is.
Oh, hell yeah.
I take it back.
Right, we can't say it yet.
But it's Kevin's birthday right now. This whole
take
day.
it
Happy-
back.
happy birthday, Kevin.
1 hour and 56 minutes.
Oh, we should have just said that to the guards. They would have known.
That was
It's his
next,
birthday.
bro. I was bottom of the barrel.
Right. That's the last option.
It's my birthday.
Right.
Me
gotta
at the
open
Red
door.
Robin when my credit card declines.
I'm gonna peek in the window. Do I see any Puddlebonk?
You see no Puddlebonk, no.
Oh.
Kevin, you take door.
Got it.
There's nobody in there.
Wait.
Stack on Kevin.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We're just going into the bar.
But there are elves in the bar, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So,
Hostiles, you
question.
Is this a bar?
Before we actually like go all in trying to find him, what are we trying to find Puddlebonk for?
to kill him.
High
Yeah,
up loose
really?
ends.
I like. Okay, I'm down
We're
with
in
that.
big trubs if we do that.
Like, I'm down with that, but I think it's probably we're gonna have a way out of the city.
Yeah. Yo, if Aurelian is saying this is doubly true because he would not normally like be saying this stuff.
Yeah, he's
Should
our
we-
number one massacre guy.
We need
Hey,
to
hey,
we need to
hey.
figure out what he knows.
Yeah, should we see
Now-
what his deal is first?
Yeah.
Okay, if Puddlebonk was a gardener, that would be another question.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He'd be done.
I just did a full day of gardening to come back to this.
He wouldn't have made it out of Marsley.
That's crazy.
So is this a bar here, Sam?
It is,
or-
yes.
Okay.
Beautiful.
No, I agree though. We should start with diplomacy
Right.
and then end in
We're-
bloodshed if we have to.
We're in big trubs if we get caught. That's the key.
Yeah.
I just like.
What are we trying to learn from him?
Yeah.
What he
What are we
saw,
actually-
why he was following us.
Okay.
So as you walk in, you see a very friendly-looking elf, men tending to the bar at the back of the room, and he gives you a smile and a nod
Really?
as you walk in, and continues to his thoroughfares. He seems like not quite as perturbed by the disturbance of racial diversity that the rest of Raeninion seems to be bothered by.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Hey, this guy's all right.
Hello, sir.
He looks to Kevin and says, "Greetings, Master Halfling."
Hi. I was wondering if we could get a cup of ale.
It would be my pleasure. Any particular type?
Well, what types do you got coin-wise? It is my birthday and all, so I
Oh, hey.
I do
Gotta
want
slip
to-
that in.
celebrate a little bit.
I love the quiet chat.
Yeah, I don't know why,
Hey,
but it's kind of funny.
Oh,
to-
you rolled a 4 and still a success.
That's
Winan
so cool.
looks to you and says, "My dear boy, why did you not say something sooner? Happy birthday. I hope this year has been good to you, and I pray the next as well. Wait here."
Thank you, sir.
It's my birthday too.
My birthday was yesterday.
Right? Sure, it's all of our birthdays.
Now we're going to do some deception checks at a DC 30.
I don't know about
Everybody
that.
at the table at Red Robin's getting free cake.
Does,
We're
does
all
Winan-
like deception checks like crazy at Red Robin's.
He
does
brings
Winan
out...
Inn have a non-copyrighted version of the birthday song? You know,
Yeah, it's
'Cause every
melon,
restaurant-
melon, melon.
Melon, melon.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's so stupid.
Melon, 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 melon.
Wynan comes out with a piece of cake and a little candle that it's made out of a leaf. And so the tip of the leaf is curled over and it's not lit. And he puts it out in front of you and he takes a large pitcher of ale and distributes 6 horns on which you can fill. And he takes his pouch out, a little velvet scarlet pouch, and he pinches a little powder inside and he flicks it towards the cake and blows on it. And the leaf ignites.
Cool.
Oh.
Happy birthday, my friend. I hope
Oh,
you find
thank
peace
you.
and comfort in Raeninion.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
with
we have
service
already.
like this. I definitely will.
Could we get ale for everybody around here?
The pitcher
He-
was sufficient to fill all of
Oh,
it.
the pit. Do we have little mugs? Oh yeah. Okay. I'd like to make sure all the mugs are filled, and I'd like to raise a toast to Kevin for a good coming year ahead, and to the hospitality of Raeninion.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly melon.
Melon, melon.
Melon.
I don't get the melon thing. What's that from?
That's the word
It's
that
your-
Gandalf
you're on
says to
time, you
open
would
the
know.
minds of Moria.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Frodo
Speak
says, "What's
friend."
the-" Yeah, he says, speak friend and enter. He says, what's the elvish word for friend? Melon.
Okay, there we go.
Um,
That's crazy.
how does the ale taste? What is it?
It tastes leafy. It's definitely a kind of a hoppy, an IPA kind of. It's definitely not dark like the dwarves like it. But Aurelian, you seem to, as far as like commoner food tastes, like obviously the blood of lambs is the most delicious drink to you. But as far as the alcoholic beverages you've consumed, it's not bad. Torok, you as well are a fan, as you do have a bit more of a cultured palate.
Tastes like liberal.
I make sure to stick my pinky out as I drink.
Right.
Thonker's gonna make a face.
Thonker, as much as you dislike the beer, the thing you hate most about it is the size of the horn. It's not nearly large enough.
That's what I've been saying. I'm gonna turn to the bartender and I'm gonna go. My wolf is in here. Is that gonna be an issue?
Not at all, friend. We welcome creatures of all shapes and sizes.
He's all right. He's all right.
Already drunk. This guy's all right.
So Kevin will.
Arm around him.
Right? I love you guys so much.
How big of a piece of cake is it? Like, are we talking like standard slice?
It's a small cupcake just for you.
Oh, well, I'd like to try to break a little piece off and then send it down the bar for all of my friends to
Dang.
get a little
I
nibble too.
Can't do that. It's your birthday, man.
That's generous, bro.
But you are my friends. Save the wrapper for Bonk.
Right? Like the cupcake wrapper.
It's a little
Yeah.
leaf that's kind of cradling it.
Oh, cool.
That's
Hey,
cute.
Paul can
Wynan.
eat that leaf if he wants.
Yes,
Wynan,
Master Halfling.
I'm sorry. My name is Kevin. It is a pleasure to meet you. And let me see here. Oh. And this is for you, for your hospitality. And I will hand over 2 gold.
Okay. He takes the gold and gives you a nod. Any more drinks for the party?
I'm sure we will in a minute, but we were actually here hoping to find a friend of ours.
I see.
I was wondering if you happened to have seen Master Puddlebonk around.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did. He just stopped in this way, not 20 minutes ago.
Oh, did he stay where he was going, or did he, or
He did.
anything like that?
He was in a bit of a rush, said he was off to Port Thalindriel to go and pick up a package. I'm sure he'll be back in a few days' time.
Okay, great. And then if we wanted to stay here, do you have rooms for rent?
I do, yes.
What are the prices?
I'm unfortunately unfamiliar with your situations. He leans in. Would you like separate rooms, large beds, single beds?
Just what is the price per room? And
You
then
know,
we
me and
can-
Thorn, we'll actually take one bed.
Whoa.
2 gold per night per room.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
Great. Great. Okay, yeah. Actually, this is our first time here. We were gonna finish up our drinks and explore a little bit, but I could assume that we'd be welcome back to drink later on in the evening.
It would be my pleasure, Master Halfling, but let me impart a word of wisdom to you.
Yes.
I'm used to your kinds coming through this inn, but I must warn you, the people of Raeninion are not such. Watch your tongue around these folk. There's little tolerance for rowdiness.
Understood. Thank you so much. It's my birthday, and I, did want to get a little bit rowdy, but I will heed your word. And
Happy
thank you so
birthday,
much, good
Master
friend.
Kev.
Thank you.
Raylan sarcastically says, kind of quietly to the rest of the group, they're intolerant of other cultures?
Right.
Whoa,
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
bro.
that's good.
let's go.
I'm,
Thorn, the elf that you had sat across from gets up and moves to the chair right adjacent to you and puts her chin on her hand like this and just looks at you.
I start small talk.
That's not how you say that.
yeah, bro.
Do I have to roll something?
No,
So you gotta
Something
rizz her up.
Yeah.
You ever
my
talked to a
God.
lady before?
Thorn asks who she is.
Just say.
What? I don't know her name. Do I?
You say,
No. You gotta say
Oh
like,
my
Let him
goodness.
cook.
hello there.
Shit.
Hey, he's
Need something a little more than what's your name, Be like,
Thorn is saying all this in the bar, like,
Thorn's yelling at us. What do I say?
right?
Thorn looks up at the sky and he's just like, Thorn, ask her name.
She looks to you inquisitively and says, I'm Thalia, but more importantly, what business is an orc in Raeninion?
Just vacation. Just looking around. Want to see some sights.
I think she likes you, bro.
Yeah, this is going really well.
Great.
I don't
job,
know.
bro.
Does she seem interested in
Oh,
my
do you have the chat open still?
activities? No, sorry. What's
Yeah,
going
you
on?
gotta watch the chat. there.
Shit. There we go.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness.
Thalia looks at you and says, I've never known orcs to vacation. Speak the
All right.
truth.
All right, I'm gonna get really vulnerable here with you.
That's crazy.
Backstreet Boys comes on the jukebox. Heaven up my heart.
There's a dear friend that I came to come see.
And what friend is that, orc?
What's his name again?
That's crazy. You
This got
said
me
that.
flustered, man.
That's your dear friend.
Yeah, what?
my
Puddlebonk.
dear friend, what's his name?
Yeah, Puddlebonk. Yeah.
Master Puddle.
What's his
Dear
name?
I'm gonna make it an easy DC,
Okay.
but
Okay.
it is exception required.
Oh. Okay, I'm a compulsive liar. I'm sorry.
Can Kevin
Never
start
talked to a
making his
woman
way
before.
over to Thorn?
Yes.
Let him cook. Let him
It's
cook.
fun watching Thorn.
He's been cooking and it's burnt.
Hey.
I'd like to walk over to the table, and as he's saying that, I'm like, "Oh, excuse me, my lady," and tip the cap. Is the seat taken? Right here.
Depends if you are okay with sitting next to orc. And she directs her attention back to Thorn. Speak the truth.
Who? Thorn? It's my friend. Of course, I'm okay with him. My name's Kevin. What's your name?
She looks at you and glares. And turns her attention back to Thorn.
Hey, it's okay, ma'am. We're just here looking for an old friend. You know, it's
Master
we're good.
Puddlebonk, I see. Just like
Yes.
the orc.
yeah. Master Puddlebonk. We ran into him. He dropped something, and we're trying to give it back to him.
That's for out there. in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
She leans back and in her chair and kind of bites on her thumbnail and looks towards Thorn and shakes her head and says, "Best of luck, gentlemen."
Thank you.
Dang it.
That was a really
Bro.
enjoyable encounter to listen
We
to.
have to work on your Riz. What was that?
I don't know. I'm used to porks. They're much simpler.
I mean, we were trying to let you cook, bro, but you almost burnt dinner.
Yeah. You don't know the first step of cooking.
I think he would have
Yeah.
gotten it with a few more minutes.
Remember
Well,
your hero
yeah,
points, Thorn.
You're I don't have a good track record. First, one gets smushed by an elephant, and now this.
that was traumatizing.
Wait,
That
I'm
was-
sorry.
Still
Smushed by an
recovering from
elephant.
that.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
was
yeah.
this?
This
So
is
in the circus.
The
circus.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Sam
Yeah, the
Pierce
thing
was
with you,
evil
dude,
to us
but
that
it
day. Because Sam Pierce did not look kindly upon the
No.
Pirate Pals. Between that and the unicorn that charged us, but suddenly wasn't a bad unicorn. We just killed the most innocent animal in the universe.
Well, yeah. I think Sampyrus is pining for a player death here.
All right, gentlemen, before we head out, I do think that, you know, not so much stealth, but laying as low as we can will probably work in our favor. Don't get me wrong, I'm down to throw down, but you know, we may have to take a little bit of abuse along our way.
I'm down to shave my head to look different from how I do now.
You're down to shave your head?
Where did that
I
come
just shake up the haircut a bit, you know?
to look different.
But your hair is so magnificent, man. You've got such
That's
great
what I'm
hair.
saying. That it would change. You know, maybe I just keep that one in the pocket. Keep that one in the pocket in case, you know, my face gets connected with any mishaps. And I always have that as an option. Nobody would recognize me. Anyways, you were saying?
Aurelian's gonna sort of look at Kevin and then just like look at himself and like gesture and be like, I don't exactly do subtle.
Yeah.
By the way,
let's-
Blaze in the chat says there's not a lot to shave.
Raylan is in the world of Sherathia, therefore he did not hear that. And Blaze gets to live another day.
As long as Blaze isn't a chicken farmer.
Yo.
All
Hey,
right,
sorry.
All right, well, shall we buck on, as they say?
To the port.
I'm gonna before we go, I'm gonna turn to the bartender. I'm gonna go. You guys got? What did I hear? Did I hear something about a fighting ring, a coliseum?
Oh,
This place got me a little on edge. Where can I go to blow off some steam?
Well, I'm
Good
not
idea.
sure many free people fight in this arena. I'm not sure you'd want to. It's only fights to the death, Master Dwarf.
Sure.
Perfect.
Is
Hey,
our
my
group
kind of fight.
fights a thing?
Yeah. Can my
Well-
friends come?
I suppose it depends. You might feel at home, Master Dwarf, as the Celestial Colosseum was a gift imparted to Raeninion by Othron.
Oh, sounds like I should check this place out. Well, thank you, barkeep. You've actually been very friendly and nice. Not like hey, you're one of the good ones.
What do you mean by that? He says.
I'm gonna leave without saying anything else.
What do you mean, you people?
I'd like to flip him a gold coin.
Okay, remove it from your inventory.
Can I roll a check on how good the flip was?
Yeah. Here. Sorry, I had Thorn selected.
Nice.
Oh, it was awesome.
I'd like to like hacky sack it.
Ooh.
Like I kind of like flip it and like off the foot.
Yeah. Wynan sees that and says, "Oh," and catches it. He says, "Remember, your friend. You might find him at Port Calindriel. It's a bit of a walk."
Thank you, Wynan.
He gives you a nod and returns to cleaning dishes behind the counter.
I'm gonna flick one, but drop it and then pick it up. But he still didn't turn around, so then I'll just keep the coin.
You fumbled the toss and realized no one saw, so you just yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Raylan seems to get most of his enjoyment of adventuring out of doing simple tasks with like the most extra attitude possible. Like the cartwheel. What was the cartwheel into the portal?
Yes.
Yeah.
I liked Thorn's entrance into the portal,
Yeah.
where he got stuck and it sucked his gut in first until it gave out.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Okay. Where
Back
would the
is
Fire
just
Palace
gone.
like to go?
Another lady for Thorn to talk to.
I'll get one.
I mean,
I'll
there's-
get one.
There's got to be dozens of them in this city.
You reckon? It's got to be at least 50.
Well,
So we could go to the port,
Yeah.
or we
And,
could go
try and
fighting.
I like the fighting.
I like
Well,
fighting.
It's on the way.
We should we hit our lead first, just in case he
you're right.
runs off?
Just
Yeah,
in
let's
case
do
we
that.
die at the Coliseum.
Imagine the TPK of a voluntary gladiator fight.
Bro, Sam would give us the dirtiest thing, just like a huge. Bro,
Yeah.
I don't know.
A
Hey,
hydra.
you guys are fighting a dragon.
We have to fight another party, like, but us, like, I don't know.
Hey, we already fought a dragon once.
Well,
Well, a
Well,
dragon
did we
tried to
fight it?
us. It
Yeah.
tried to fight us.
we told him off.
Hey, we got a new follower. Giggity. Thank you very much.
Nice.
thanks for the follow.
Sam should make us fight the other, whatever. The other. Okay.
So let's go to the port.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get 3 half sentences, and then I interject.
All right. You begin to consult the map that you saw inside the tavern, and you plot out your route. And it takes you a fair amount of time. And the greetings from other people that you had previously encountered on your way to Wyan's Inn have not ceased. In fact, the looks begin to get even more hostile as your very diverse party walks through the streets of Raeninion. And as you pass through a large amount of trees, sorry?
As Aurelian is just feeling more and more of these looks on it, he's just holding his head higher and higher, right? Like
That's actually based.
he's like just an absolute screw you. I don't care about your opinion.
Your opinion
upon
means nothing.
Upon seeing this, I'm gonna parrot Aurelian.
Yo,
a
Aurelian
little behind
boosted
him.
the whole group up.
Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
Yeah.
All right. They even more abrasive become the looks of the elves as they see this. First, you have to understand where they're coming from. There's a bunch of dwarves who have historically never been friends with the elves. There's halflings who are just sort of seen as like bugs. They're neither here nor there. Definitely not worth anything of value.
Like gardeners.
And then there's a dragon. Dragonborn don't exist in Sherathian, except for this one. And it is probably a threat, but the guards aren't really doing anything, so they're just kind of like... It's sort of like watching a pit bull walk down Robson Street. Like, is someone gonna call
Take care
animal
of that?
control there? Yeah. And,
That's
and
good.
You endure the looks, and you continue all the way north towards Port Calindriel, and the sun begins to set, and it's becoming early evening.
Right. Well, Let's find Pilly. Now, if I was Pilly, where would I be?
Are you guys trying to do something?
I'm
should
not
ask
on the port.
Yeah, let's ask this gentleman. Well,
Hey,
Oh,
Sam.
sorry, you don't have it. Yeah, I just had to refresh my client.
Goat song.
yeah, I know, right, bro? The good old days.
All right. You've made it to Port Felindriel, and you see different elven fishermen and merchants and workers begin to offload cargo from different ports, ships that are docking into port. Are you trying to address this guard here, Kevin?
Geez, I've been getting muted. I'm so sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes. I walk up and say, hello, sir.
Good day, Master Halfling.
Yes. I was wondering if you could be of assistance. I have a question. I'm looking for a friend. Maybe you've seen him.
And what is your friend's name? What does he look like?
So it's Master Puddlebonk.
Ah, yes. We see him not that long ago.
Is he still in the area, or has he left?
I couldn't tell you. I've been watching and checking the papers of this ship that just came into port. You might best be having a look around.
Great. Thank you so much for the information and for your time. Sorry to distract you.
He gives you a nod and continues to consult the papers that the merchant had given him for the shipment.
Raylan loudly says, "These elves are good people."
That's crazy.
We're walking.
Give
off.
me you know what? I'm gonna ask for a stealth check for DC 5. And if you can, or no, I'll do a DC 35. Actually.
Why, bro?
What?
So if you fail, ooh, nice roll, a critical failure. The
Thank you.
the elf looks over and gives a little smile. He goes back to his paper.
Yes.
Guys, when you turn off your
Yes.
cameras, it
Oh, we lost him out of Discord.
We lost 2 of them.
who did we lose?
Will's just frozen.
Korok. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like we lost Joel and Tark.
Okay.
Hey, Will, you there? Can you hear us?
Oh man, this session is just littered with technical difficulties.
Not that we haven't been trying to throw wrenches in the session either with our actions.
What we're good at.
So while I'm in the GM screen, I'd like to give everybody 10,000 gold and unlimited hero points. This is valid for everything.
We will be right back on the stream. Oh, yeah.
Irreversible.
See, we told you. We'd be right back, and we were.
Sorry, what happened? My Wi-Fi keeps cutting out.
We lost
ask the
both.
guard.
Wi-Fi.
Sorry, Kevin. What's that?
I was telling Will, we just asked the guard if they seen Puddlebonk, and
Perfect. Thank
said
you.
he was here. So I'll ask this guy the same thing.
The merchant looks, and he's carrying a crate in his arms and says, I'm not sure. I haven't seen your friend. He sort of brushes you off and continues to get toward it. You hear a shrill scream from the north side of the port. Distinctly masculine, and yet in a very feminine, high-pitched tone.
I'd like to observe first before running to see if I can see any movement.
You see an elven man. I'll throw up some character art for you. And he's screaming, and he was previously carrying some baskets and some crates, and he had dropped them, and a couple of eggs have broken around his feet, and he's staring towards the door, trembling.
Why are they all so handsome?
I know, they're getting me tweaking out, bro.
You can't say that as a dwarf. You're not supposed to admit it.
That's off the record. Off the record.
Hey, both the dwarves just admitted broke
Yeah,
character.
that they are the more attractive race.
That's
Nobody's more
crazy.
attractive than me.
We both just fumbled that so hard.
All right, Aurelian's gonna rush up and what's going on? What's the problem?
He looks to you and says, I think there's a goblin inside my store port.
Goblin.
Goblin D's.
No.
It's not canon.
Don't worry, we'll make short work of him if there is.
Well,
Nah.
You want us to help?
He looks at you and he says, please, I don't want to die today.
Hey, you don't have to. Let's go figure that out.
Aurelian
Let's
is
stack
gonna
up.
Right.
Step forward.
Now I am too scared to approach the door, but I'll let my comrades go.
Clearing, right?
And he's gonna draw his sword just a bit, you know.
Hey, Elf, would you mind standing back just a few steps?
But of course. He quickly prances off.
And watch closely.
Yes, Master Happy.
Now I could kick down his door, but that would be a little bit disrespectful. I
Right,
think.
that's his door.
It is his door,
That's crazy.
Trying to
You're getting
help
so
the
mature.
guy.
Right.
right?
Just kick the door.
Maybe
Kevin's
we can
gonna
knock?
turn back to him and be like, "Hey, can we kick down your door?"
He gives you a quick nod.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
Aurelian, thunderstruck, send it.
Use fireball.
Aurelian is just gonna wind up and like go right for the right beside the latch plate and just full on kick the door right open.
Okay.
While that's
In
going on,
chat?
Kevin's gonna start playing Thunderstruck on his guitar.
There's an athletics check there for you, Aurelian. It doesn't determine your success. It determines your badass-attitude.
Oh, it might have been silly looking.
Critical success. It was exactly
Right,
as
right.
you described. The elf kind of takes a step back.
We're
As
gonna rush
you
in and start.
Right.
enter the warehouse, you can see different boxes strewn about, and you can hear a shuffling in the back right corner. And you hear something in one of the crates. You hear, "Oh."
Oh no.
Gonna walk up to the
Oh,
the
wait a
crate.
minute.
Wait.
Oh, I
Approach,
know what
approach
this is.
gently.
And gonna take the sword and pop the lid off the crate.
As you do, a little red cap appears out of the
Yeah.
crate, and a white beard spills out. And in front of you is a very familiar face, Elim, and he opens his eyes and says, "Oh my goodness! I didn't think I'd see you guys in a long time. Oh, wow!"
Kevin is going to see this, rush past everybody, and go right up to Elim and be like, "Elim, what are you doing here?"
He looks up to you and he says, "Happy birthday, Kevin!" And he gives you a big hug.
Oh,
Oh.
Can't even
back.
be mad.
He says,
Oh,
"Before
buddy.
you say anything, you should read this." And he produces a letter, and it's got a purple wax seal, and there is a huckleberry imprinted on the wax. And-
Nudes.
Hand drawn.
Oh, man.
Hands drawn.
it's Mrs. Huckleberry's calendar shoot, but hand drawn by Elim.
It's just a stick figure.
Which is
Yeah, she didn't like
giant
knock them
knockers.
before sending.
Like when you first drew boobies as a kid, it's just like
Just
giant
giant
knockers.
Elbows.
Just so ridiculous.
Oh my god.
All right. Oh, okay.
Everybody
All right,
gathers around Kevin.
Yeah.
You'd like to open it?
I'll take it from him, and I'll sort of like stand over here when I notice the seal, to like turn towards the group, and
Yeah.
I'll open it.
Unfortunately, no photographs are included in this envelope. And you read in Mrs. Huckleberry's distinctive handwritten cursive. She writes, "My dearest Kevin, it's been a long time since I've seen you, and I miss you dearly, and so does Lynn. It has become more and more apparent as I spend time with him that he is 85 years old, and I am not his mother. He yearns for adventure, and his place is not in the Pyre-Dice Inn. He's welcome back any time, but he has my full permission to spend time with you. All my love, Mrs. Something that you know, Huckleberry."
What'd she sign that with there, Kevin?
What'd she sign it with?
Yeah.
I think it was ink.
Oh, oh.
Oh, it's like that.
That's crazy. You're
Yeah.
That's
All
actually
right,
not
boys.
crazy. That's what you'd expect to be signed with.
So, Miss Huckleberry is given her full blessing that Elim joins us on our adventure, and I guess shipped him here.
And he looks at you and says,
Oh, no. No, she'd be pissed if she knew I was in this box. She didn't ship me here at all. I told her I was taking the road.
How'd you know to come to Raeninion, Elim?
Is that where we are? I meant to go to the Wayward Archipelago to follow you.
Oh,
Oh, good thing you're here.
"Fortunate turn of events."
Well, nothing short of Samperius intervention on this one. So,
Sam Pierce is with us.
right, so Elim, did you have you leveled up?
Oh my gosh.
It's been a while since I've swung my dagger.
How's the inn doing, by the way?
Oh, it's good. Yep. Yeah, it's great.
Oh no! What?
Oh.
That's crazy.
Oh, how much did we invest in that?
8,000 some gold per my calculations.
Oh no!
Oh,
How much have we made, Elim?
Well, mine is 8,000 gold.
Oh, we haven't sold a single drink.
Nobody's come by
There-
the inn.
Hold up. No, it's 825 gold from everyone for the Dragon Tooth Inn. Bought from Ralnor Admare. He looks at you
You had
and
a
says,
spreadsheet.
The rot in the basement was a little bit more comprehensive than we once thought.
No wonder he was so quick to sell it.
Health and safety shut us down. We haven't been open in months.
Oh no!
No way.
oh,
Golly.
that is
that
bad
sucks.
news.
Friggin' bureaucrats.
That was friggin'. Oh man.
he looks
Elim,
and says,
Corin bureaucracy is no joke. I thought we could bypass it, but they kept sending the inspector over.
Well,
when we get back, you remind me of this, and we'll handle it. But now, welcome to the shit show, cuz. Because we're on an adventure.
he looks at you and he says,
It's good to be back. And watch this. I've been practicing.
he pulls a wand out and pow! Uses force barrage into the wall
Hey,
and breaks a crate
sick.
behind you.
Yeah.
Thonker's gonna clap.
Oh, yeah. I'll give Elim a little pat on the head.
Aurelian approves of the destruction.
Hey, we can let that elf outside know that sound was us taking out the goblin.
oh smart, yeah.
Actually, let's spin it a different way. Elim is the one who's slain the goblin and saved his shop.
Oh yes, and he was with us the entire time. He
Yeah,
just
he
might
did-
not have noticed him because of his size.
Yeah.
Lim,
take
take
off
off
your
your
hat
hat
for
for
a
a second.
Don't go looking for the goblin corpse. You've already dealt with it.
Yeah, we ate it.
So
Disintegrated.
Kevin's gonna walk out to the
Just
crest
a weird
of the door
story.
and reach out or yell out, "Hey, sir, everything's okay."
the elf approaches you really hesitantly and says,
Well, where's the goblin? I could have sworn I saw it.
Oh, the goblin is taken care of. That's what that noise was that you may have heard.
he looks past your shoulder and says,
No, I see him now. The red cap, yes. There he is. Behind you, quick, quick.
No, we
Get
told
it!
him to take off the red cap.
He's,
that wasn't canon. That
he's
wasn't.
not.
Oh, oh.
He's not a goblin.
That's yeah. He's like
Oh,
not
no,
even
no, no.
looking like a goblin.
He just all that was left was the red cap. He's just
That's-
holding on. He's holding on to the cap. It's just he thought it looked nice on him.
We all have a
The
different
goblin
story.
it was a big heat of the moment thing, but no, I wasn't part of the fight, to be honest. I was just watching, so I remember clearly. The goblin had a red hat, and our friend here, the gnome, he thought the hat would suit him, and they're about the same size, so that's
And you
what
know,
it was.
hair
Well,
actually
except
does
for
that
Raven.
as you get older.
Oh. I'm getting pretty good at these.
Oh.
it is going to be a failure. And
Can I?
Surely it's the next day.
what for?
Can I pick him up and fake eat him?
A limb?
Yeah.
That's actually crazy. That's
yeah.
clever. though.
I'm gonna need a performance check from you.
All right.
It's in the chat.
If you critical fail, you'll actually eat him.
Oh shit.
You pick up a limb and you look to the elf and back to him and you go, nom 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 nom. Just kind of hold him on your head and you
His
look
hat
to
is
to the elf expectantly, and he says, and you can see the expression on the elf change. It becomes more and more sour. He says,
First you lie to me, and you try to put on a theatrical display of events to rob me of my cargo. Unhand him! That is my property! Guards!
calls,
No.
and then
You can't own
Oh,
people.
we're dead. We're dead.
We got 5 stars already.
Wait, I still have my hero point.
do you want
Yes.
to?
I don't know. Can I try again? Is it worth it on this?
Yeah, you can.
That'd be sick
Okay.
and repeated.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Trunks, bring Bonk inside. See what's inside.
Oh yeah, he was watching the door.
It's just the same
What do
prompt in the chat there.
Okay.
This would be so hard to pull off.
I'm scared.
As many people as we can. Let's sneak out the back door real quick.
Let's go.
That is a
Oh, dang.
success by 1.
Bro had 0 faith.
I did not trust it.
As soon as the guards are all coming and piling towards and running towards the cries of this merchant elf, they peer inside and they see Thorn eating a gnome. And you use some scarlet ink that you found as blood, and it, from their perspective, looks as if you're consuming and decapitating a gnome. And you, with a sleight of hand, you put it behind, and the guard looks at you, drops his weapon, and runs. And you can hear a bell in the distance, ding ding ding
Oh,
ding ding, and you can hear the footsteps of more and more elven guards beginning to respond to
Oh.
the scene.
Why did I think that would help?
Close the door. Close the door.
Okay,
Close the door.
okay.
Close the door.
Can I exit out the back?
In and close.
Let's run.
Go, brothers! I'll hold them off.
Oh no, no,
No.
no. Okay, we're all holding this place up.
This is our Helm's Deep.
All right,
Oh god!
we need people
No
to cover all
stairs?
the doors.
Is there no
shoot.
back door?
I got the
There's
southern door.
It's covered already.
I'd like to move, shift these boxes to cover the windows and direct
Yeah,
others
yeah.
to do the same for the other windows.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here.
Thonker, barricade the
Athletics
door.
checks for people that are doing
Okay.
that.
Can we barricade both doors?
Let's
Natural
go.
20. Thorn, after you open that back door, the panic that was in your chest when you saw the face of an elf, you slam it, and you immediately use that adrenaline rush to just pile crates around the doors, and it's barricaded well. And as all of the crates have begun to move, you see Thorn. He's just terrified, and you hear banging on the doors from outside, and you hear, "Come out with your hands up."
Leave your weapons. You are under arrest in the name of King and Queen Menor.
Oh no, bro. The music is so peaceful too.
Oh God, what do we do?
This is
Aurelian's
bad.
not going down without a fight.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, boys,
Hold your dagger up.
is it time to fight fire with fire?
What we could do is we could open.
We might die.
If we genuinely intend to do that, we could open up one of these doors and set up a trap to take out as many as possible.
Yeah, I like what my thought process was. If we're fighting, then somebody opens the door, like opens this door, stands like over here, and I could throw a fireball out.
But realistically, so even if we defeat all of these guards, what's our plan after
There's
that?
a city full
Right.
of elves.
Okay.
Wait, what if we get a negotiator outside the door?
Yes.
Yeah?
I have a proposition. What
Let's
if
hear it.
we request a trial by combat?
Yeah, in the
They take
Coliseum.
In the
Coliseum.
Coliseum.
Yeah, I had the same idea. Let's do it.
I mean, it's a long shot. But-
Better than
but
this.
If we fight here, and I'm down to fight here, but we are in the heart of the city of elves. That's a lot of elves we gotta fight.
I mean,
Yeah.
Play says
Like
Ocean's
300.
11, the Elven government.
All right, I will try to negotiate that.
the guy tried to enslave our friend. I feel like we're not in the wrong here.
It's a misunderstanding, but we're still gonna get arrested.
So through the door,
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry. What was that? It's hard to hear you. The door's closed.
Leave with your hands in the air and your weapons dropped. You are under arrest.
What are the charges?
I should have brought Dromla down with
Or-
us.
What
Murder.
are we under? What are we under arrest for?
Murder and thievery.
We didn't murder anybody.
The orc did.
No, it was food.
We'll just take him then.
No.
I'm kidding.
No,
We toss Thorn out the window.
It's like Sodom and Gomorrah. Just send out your daughters to the guests. Sodom and Raeninion.
So he can be their concubine.
No.
You're good at that, Thorn. This is a gift.
No retrauma.
Experience with
No,
that.
no.
Tell him it was just a prank.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't murder or steal anything.
Yeah, show them the
As-
gnome.
Yeah, actually, we don't have any goods on us.
Yeah.
As
Like,
by
they can
the
search us.
statute of thievery, we must leave past all points of sale with the items on us. As we are clearly still within the establishment, we could not have stolen anything. And you have no proof of a murder.
I can show the gnome through the window.
That's for you, Kevin.
They might have bows though.
I
Well,
like the trial by combat idea, though.
Yeah, that would be so goated.
What?
It is.
29?
They
Oh man,
Don't
that's a
listen.
heist.
wait, can I take a limb to a window and try show?
I
smush
would-
his
Like
face
Michael
up against the
Jackson with his
glass.
child kind of thing? Yeah. Yeah.
When
Okay.
29 fails, you know we're in deep water or hot water or
Yeah,
whatever.
It's hot.
You
Wanna-
push a limb up towards the glass, and an elf guard
Perfect.
looks through, and you can hear him yell, "Menlo, Menlo, Menlo," to his buddy.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Okay. I quickly move away with the gnome, with the limb.
They continue to yell the same things, accusing you of the same charges.
What?
The one guard pounds on the door and says, "If you do not come out with your weapons down and your hands in the air, we will light fire to the building."
Oh, we thrive in fire.
It's not made of wood. We're fine.
Okay, but we actually don't though.
Yeah.
Like guys, I know we're.
Okay, I'm
we
gonna go to the door next to Kevin, and I'm gonna put a hand on Kevin, and I'm gonna yell out the door. If we come out with our weapons down, what happens?
You will be arrested and judged in a court of law.
We give them our demands.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well.
We would like to request trial by combat.
Yeah.
That's a dwarf thing. That would
Yeah,
be so
we got
cool.
rights like that here.
I don't
Yeah.
think so. I don't think
Yeah,
a trial is gonna go well for us at all.
We request to prove ourselves in the Colosseum in a trial by combat. So we have not
Nice.
committed these crimes.
You hear a shower of
But,
chuckles from the Elven guards. They say,
Oh,
they
shoot.
repeat, "Come out with your hands in the air. Leave your weapons behind, and you will not die."
Oh,
This
they're
is your
laughing.
final
We're
warning.
buddies.
Are they laughing with us or at us?
Yeah.
Bring the torches, you hear. And
Oh,
you see
no.
They're seriously
El-
gonna burn down their.
guards begin to surround the building with torches ablaze.
Guys.
They said they're not going to kill us.
I'd like to look around the room for alternative escape routes, specifically the roof, like any like open areas we might be able to climb up and jump to another building. Oh, this. All right.
Oh, you almost hit that 20.
Oh shoot!
Well, we all have perception checks.
Yeah, can I also take a look?
Yeah, people can click on that if they'd like.
Sick.
I see that's 17. Oh,
Ooh,
Kevin.
25.
Nice.
Oh,
Spotting.
Kevin.
Now we'll see if he spotted anything at all.
Kevin is the one who critically succeeded. You do notice that there are some rafters in the roof that are a little bit dilapidated and might feasibly be able to be pushed aside. However, as you look out the windows, you see that you are surrounded and the port is swarming with Elven guards.
Oh no.
Oh no. Team
It's
kill
worth a
right
shot.
here.
It's worth a shot.
Maybe a kraken will come and save us.
I have an idea too.
Oh, what if
we
we
have
jumped
the
into the
bubble?
water?
Do we have the bubbles? We can jump into the river.
I reckon I still have one.
Not a strong swimmer.
Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do otherwise.
We need
I
chat to
have
tell
an
us
idea.
what's the idea.
Yeah, we need chat. That's crazy. I think going into
Oh.
the water is our best bet.
What do you got now?
Put command in chat.
Command the target to approach you, run away. Alright, select a target.
I would like to. Well, so I didn't cast it. I just put it in there to read.
Yeah.
So I'll turn to the guys and be like, "We're fucked. Either way, this is our last."
Holy
It was
smokes.
like
Roll for Perception is rating us with a party of 14 viewers.
No way!
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you,
How's it going,
boys.
guys? Welcome
Yeah,
to our silly little
everybody,
cafe.
welcome.
Just
Right
to
as we were about to
recap
talk.
everyone that's just joined us, the party has managed to get themselves into a bit of a pickle. They are currently surrounded in a warehouse on a port by Elven guards, and it's not looking good. Carry on the story.
So my plan is open the door, cast command on the leader, tell him to all run away.
That's crazy. Hey, nope, you're good. That's a plan, and I don't have.
you
any
can
plan.
only-
What else are we gonna do?
Yeah,
you
I
can
don't
only
have anything.
target one creature though. You can't
Right.
get them all
So-
put
The
away.
commander.
Right. So I command the commander to have them leave.
Make sure you
I don't know
ask
if they
who's
would-
in charge.
I don't know if they would go for that.
We don't have time.
Well, I
to, like-
don't know
yeah.
what else. Then do we just go
Just
out there
try
and
it.
surrender?
No,
I mean,
just try
well,
it.
we've got two options at this point, right? Option A is we surrender and we see what an elven trial looks like, cast ourselves on their mercy, or option B is violence.
Well, from the way that it sounds, from the GM, there's probably going to be way too many of them. So
It
We're not
doesn't
even
look good out
Subscription
there.
X-Man.
We're not even dying
I-
for anything
I
we
like
believe
the-
in.
I like the idea. I mean, like, worth a shot.
Yeah.
Which one? The command one?
Blaze
The
says
command,
always
yeah.
choose violence.
Yeah, let's do the command thing. Well, unless other people have other ideas.
Yeah.
No,
I mean-
do the command.
Thonker's a ride or die, man. This is what we're doing.
Yeah.
This is what he's doing.
yeah,
I think
but-
if it fails, we jump into the river.
If it
Right.
fails, then we go with Plan B.
well, if it fails, the door's going to be open and they're just going to come in.
Oh yeah.
Well,
And then
I
we
mean,
get
I
rest
have a
more.
spell that would prevent that while causing great violence. Let's figure out. Let's do Plan A and figure out Plan B if we need to.
Well, no,
Yeah.
we need to figure out Plan B now because
I don't think there is
we're
a
not going to
plan
have
B.
much time.
Hey, Kevin,
think
I like
make
your
it to the
idea.
water.
Let's try it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. There's too many
Alright.
of them.
Okay.
Well, then I will cast Mage Hand to. Well, first off, yeah.
Which door, by the way? Bottom
Oh,
door.
sorry. Yeah, I tried to highlight this one.
Let him on in.
Oh, sorry. So I'm gonna cast Mage Hand to open the door, and immediately shout, "Who's in charge?"
There's no response. However, one elf does step forward. He says, "Come out with your hands up, and you will not be killed. You will be given a fair trial. Do not resist."
Okay, we're not gonna resist cast command.
Okay. He's going to-
Oh my goodness.
and sorry,
Are we
this
the
is-
bad guys?
Are we the
I
bad
know.
guys, Chad?
That's crazy.
He's doing a DC 25 will save.
Public roll. Oh, you do the hidden roll.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
Oh no! Get
He's
close the
going
door.
to
Close the
succeed
door.
by 30. And he'll look at you strangely and say, "Come out, and you will not be harmed." This is
Well,
your
boys,
last
there's
warning. And he puts his hand
Yeah,
up.
we
You
gotta-
can see the
Yeah,
elves
chill,
putting the
chill.
torches towards the bank.
There's only one thing to do, boys.
Fair. I mean, he did say fair trial, but
We have to.
say the word.
Who
Kevin
knows what a
walked
fair
out.
trial's like is in a city of racists.
Boys, it's been such an
Very
honor.
valid point.
I think we should try to get to the water.
It's just text.
It's so tense right now. I'm looking at Kevin. What are we doing?
I'm gonna follow whoever's lead here.
We gotta go to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right. He's right.
Or you make a run for it.
Where?
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't think all of us could do it, but maybe one could escape.
Yeah,
can't
and then
be
they
all
could
of
help
us,
us.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
They don't have enough bullets for that. They don't have.
All right.
They don't have enough bullets to shoot
The-
all of us.
The guard
Kevin-
produces an ornate
Kevin
set
goes
of
out.
golden handcuffs.
Kevin goes out and surrenders and is like, "Listen, I'm the one that you want. This is these men were under my spell and have no idea what they were doing. It's me. I come and I have no weapons about me and put out my wrists."
He produces a golden pair of ornate handcuffs and cuffs you. Motions to the rest of the guards, and they take all of the pirate pals. Does anybody resist? No.
No, but I am gonna look at Kevin like.
And I'm gonna look at him and be like, "This is the third time we almost went to jail this session. It's part of the it's part of the storyline."
All right.
That's crazy.
They cuff you, and they take all of your weapons and pass them to the guards that are trailing the party, and they begin to lead you down to the city. And bags are put over each of your heads.
Holy.
Oh man. I'm ready for our trial,
Oh,
guys.
we're actually in prison.
Jeez.
You actually had this set up.
Where do you think we'd go?
Yeah, dude. This is like honestly, this is the third time this session we almost went to jail.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
I
yeah.
hear a distant train whistle.
My boy.
Oh, it's just.
Hey.
I'm gonna yell across. Barnum.
You even
I
planned
feel
out
like-
who's gonna be in what cell?
I feel
Oh,
like we're
jeez.
like looking. We were looking at staring in the face of a team wipe there, a couple times.
Yeah, dude. We couldn't have beaten them.
No.
I'd like to
What do you
take
think?
one of them just to see,
We're not wimps.
just to see.
I just want to reiterate for the party, like, as much as lenient as I am, if you start shit in the middle of an elven city, you're gonna lose. Like, that's just how it would happen. It's just what's gonna happen. Like, they have an army, so
Right.
I'm not.
As
being
far as
mean.
I'm aware.
Improbable.
Yeah, they were starting the
Improbable.
shit, though. To be fair.
We could have just drowned ourselves in the river.
Suicide
Weighed down by our
protest.
armor.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, you guys are welcome to try things. I'm just saying, like, hey, you know, if you don't feel like I'm being unreasonable here.
Maybe someday we'll be strong enough to do something like that, but not yet.
Hey, I'm down for a TPK if you guys are.
That's crazy.
I got
All right,
character.
so we are in prison.
Correct. You're all in separate cells as well.
me and Aurelian.
It's cold and damp, and you can hear the sniffling of different people that have been imprisoned, and the occasional wail of a forlorn inmate. And Thonker and Kevin, it's my understanding that you guys only have the vision of your particular cell. If you want to keep spoiler free, don't watch the stream for this, as each of you has an individual perspective. So that's important for chat to know as well. The players can only see within the confines of their own cell.
Oh, well, like fog of war wise, I can see inside this cell
Yep,
and
that's
this
right.
cell.
We're behind you and to your walls.
Okay.
Right.
Thonker and Kevin, you notice Bonk has been put into a cell adjacent to you, and there's a goblin that's in the corner, kind of pacing, looking at Bonk, and they're circling one another, and Bonk is growling. And the goblin begins to have almost like visible steam come out of his ears as he as he's circling Bonk. They're both, and you can see the prison guard is kind of watching this with amusement, and he opens the gate. He says, "Yeah, boy." And Bonk comes out, and he takes his weapon, and he hits Bonk and kicks him into this room.
Hey.
And he
Whoa,
looks
bro.
around, and he opens his pouch and pulls out a flask, and he "Boop. Try this out."
Oh no.
Pours it in the room on the floor, shuts the door.
It's coolant.
I turn to Kevin. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna kill that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Just when we get out of here. Just a heads up.
Absolutely. So, Kevin being in my cell is like, let's try something real quick. Oh, you down?
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin's gonna walk over to the door.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Oh.
it's locked.
You thought I didn't lock them.
Yes.
Oh, that would be very funny.
Torak's gonna say to Aurelian, "Okay, so this corner here is the piss corner. So I'm gonna go here. You both want to use the same part of the floor, or else it'll be gross."
Piss corner.
As you guys are hearing this, you start to hear a wailing coming from the room that Bonk had gone into, and you hear, "Oh, tastes so good, tastes so good."
Oh no.
Oh my god. Okay, well,
Thonker.
I'm gonna get
I
a
actually-
bearing on my surroundings. Who's in the cell next to us?
I'd like to say hello to try and like figure out who's in the cell adjacent to me.
How would we know?
I'm gonna throw a perception
Hello?
check in the chat for everybody to try and get your bearings.
I refuse to roll.
Let him.
2 natural 20s.
Oh,
Beautiful.
damn.
Thorn and Aurelian.
That's sick.
Thorn and Raylan, you guys note that Aurelian and Torak are to your direct left, and behind.
Oh, right
you-
by the piss.
It's leaking
Sorry.
also into the cell.
It's leaking already through the wall.
And
You smell that, Thorn?
Torak and Aurelian, you can sense that Kevin and Thonker are right behind you.
Behind us, like
Yes, you
Okay.
can. As you sort of tap the wall, you can hear the. You can hear them right behind you. Yourself.
Okay. Like, is the door the front?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, sweet, thanks. Dang.
I'd like to
we're
evaluate the
perceptive
purity of the urine leaking through the wall just for drinkability.
Would you
No,
like to
hey,
take a
don't,
taste?
don't drink that. Don't drink that. You can hear it echoing through the stone chamber.
Would you like to give it a taste, Raylan?
How thirsty am I? How long have we been in here?
Not super thirsty, but you're kind of
2
thirsty.
minutes.
It's been,
Kind of thirsty. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for now.
Raylan
might be
immediately
a
started
drink we
cannibalizing
get.
Thorn and drinking piss as soon as they get in the cell.
Like Torok didn't even need to piss. Clearly, it's been like 5 minutes.
All right, we've got to get out of here.
Morals
Yeah.
leaf changes the halfling.
Thonker, you want to? Do you want to do get help?
We're playing like Roblox prison simulator.
Which one's that?
It's where one of us pretends to be unconscious and we call for the guard to try to get him to open our cell.
Oh, and then we just beat the shit out of him.
I mean, that, or we could like yell for the guard first and be like, "When's our trial?"
Oh. Yeah, all right, we can do that.
You want-
Are we
yeah.
there yet?
So, I'm gonna start rattling on the door, trying to make as much noise as I possibly
Oh,
can, and start
I'm-
yelling for the guard.
I'm gonna be knocked
Sorry, I'm gonna just pause you here. As you're making this sound, and have you seen the video of the chimp holding onto the door?
Yeah.
That's you hear a forlorn voice from the room, hearing, "What's that noise? Where's Master?"
That's crazy. Who is that? You reckon?
The guard.
The Thonker. First, we're just doing. We're just gonna try to be diplomatic. Then we'll try that one if it fails.
out. Okay.
The guard looks at you and says, "What are you doing making that racket? Shut up."
Trying to get your attention. When's our trial?
He looks at you and walks off.
What the?
Phew.
I'm gonna. Oh, God.
No wonder Puddlebonk lives here.
I'm gonna spit through the bars as he leaves.
He pays you no mind.
Okay.
Dang.
He doesn't even care.
I'd like to pee through my bar.
Yo.
Unfortunately, it doesn't stick further enough through.
Oh, no,
little
come
hobbit.
on.
Oh, my shoes.
It's common knowledge that Kevin's got a hog. So
That is canon.
I would like to
actually true.
stick it through the bars and start like helicoptering it.
Roll
When's
for
our trial?
deception.
When's our trial?
Deception.
You ever roll visual deception?
Oh.
Can I cast selective giant stature?
Bro.
Oh god.
That's crazy.
The guard seems to be plenty used to a lot of this.
Yeah, that's true.
But as you're doing that, Trunks, you see two boned fingers wrap around the cell door from the one adjacent to you, and he says, "Thonker, me boy, is that you?
No way.
Me eye sockets can't see very good in the dark."
When I go, Barnum, we're back in jail, man. What happened?
Oh, I don't know. I got separated with you, and those nasty guards just took me away immediately. Didn't even give me a chance to show them my passport. Arr.
Those bastards, and I'm gonna spit on the fucking. I'm gonna spit on the ground again.
There's a lot of spit. You're getting parched, Thonker.
I was gonna say my mouth's gonna dry.
Yeah, you've done a lot of spitting.
That puddle is looking more and more appealing.
Well, I mean, fuck. You got any idea on how to get out of here, Barnum?
You got any smokes?
Yeah. Smokes. Let's go.
Thonker, no, smokes, let's go.
He says, I have no idea. I did think I saw a ring of keys on that guard's belt. Maybe you could snag them.
I have. You know what? And I turn to Kevin and I go, I got just the idea for that.
Ooh, okay.
We're gonna do the unconscious bit.
Okay. Who's unconscious?
Should we roll for it? I mean, rock
No,
paper scissors.
I'm down for whatever. You just.
You guys should fist fight for it.
Whoever
gets
gets
the
knocked out
death?
first.
Yeah.
Arm wrestling.
Right.
Oh, you're a little more cunning. I think I should be knocked out. you might
That's
All right.
be a little
I mean,
more.
you gonna swipe the keys?
I'm gonna swipe something.
that's crazy.
I just wanted to know whose responsibility the keys were.
Oh, we'll get the keys.
Okay. All right. Go lay down like here.
Okay.
All right. And yeah, maybe like scratch your head on a rock or something like that.
I'm gonna
You know?
I'm gonna hit my head on the wall mildly hard. Not enough to concuss, but I'd like to break skin.
Dang, that takes
I'm gonna
strength
give
to do
you
that.
1d10 damage. Luckily,
Oh,
just
you
took
got off
one
easy, bro.
damage.
We'll take it.
All right.
Okay, you smash your head and you hit yourself a little harder than you wanted to. It really hurts.
Perfect.
You're
then, yeah, I lay
unconscious,
back.
remember? Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna run over to the door and just start making all the racket, screaming, "Guard! Guard! Medical emergency! Help! Help!
The guard looks over to you.
Help!
It's the second time in the
What did you do to him?
Help! I didn't do anything to him. He just went down. I think he's having a heart attack."
He looks into the into the cell. He says, "His head's bleeding. What have you
Yes.
done, halfling?"
I didn't do anything to him when he fell over in this stone cell. He hit his head. I think he's having a heart attack. Because before he went out, he grabbed his chest and yelled, "I think I'm having a heart attack," and fell forward. And there he is.
All right, there you go, Mr.
Look at
Kevin.
him compared to me. I couldn't do anything to him.
Does a
Oh my
crit
gosh.
success.
Yeah.
Wow.
The guard pulls out a sword and says, "You, back of the corner, now. Don't try anything."
Oh, no, I won't.
Another deception, please. No.
I won't.
That's the most sus sounding I won't ever.
He holds the the sword out to you and he starts to fumble with his cell keys and tries one. Doesn't do anything. Tries the next. And
Come on, get in here.
Side note, out of my is this the guard that kicked Bonk?
it is, yes.
Okay, perfect.
He walks in and he kneels down towards
Was
Thonker
the guard.
and begins to pull his hair back and look at his bleeding head.
And as he gets in close, I'm gonna hit him with the slam down.
Dang.
Ooh, okay. You make an attack to knock a foe off balance and follow up immediately with a sweep to topple them with a melee strike. If it hits and deals damage, you can attempt an athletics check. Okay. Roll an attack against the prison guard, please.
Oh.
That is,
Oh, I didn't-
Jeez. It's fine. That's gonna hit, man. Jeepers, this unarmed thing of yours. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Is that
He doesn't
did it
miss.
crit?
Yes, it's gonna crit.
I'm gonna crit.
Dang.
Do not
This
crit.
kid on-
Do not crit. I'm gonna crit. As soon as you sweep him and make him fall, you follow up. Bam! And his head cracks against the back of the of the stone floor, and he just kind of twitches and goes limp, and you can see a pool of scarlet begin to puddle from the back of his head.
I am going to step over him and pull a tooth.
Okay.
Brutal.
What tooth would you like to pull?
Just one of the canines.
Add Elven canine to your inventory.
I love the delicious irony to that.
You hear
Kicks
once
your
more
dog.
a voice. Where is Master?
Well, Kevin,
Kevin's gonna run over and grab the keys.
Thonker, boy.
I see. I told you we'd get the keys.
Absolutely. So I run over, get the keys, and our door's still open, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna peer out and see if I see any other guards.
You see none in your immediate vicinity. No.
Great.
You can take a sword.
Thonker,
Yep.
grab him.
I'm gonna grab the guy and throw him over my shoulder.
Okay.
I'm going to.
While they're trying to Can I try to pry open the bars with my farmer strength while they're doing? I'm unaware of what they're doing.
Give me a
Farmer strength.
Which is the strength one? Is it acrobatics or athletics? I think it's
Athletics, I think.
Yeah. So. Oh. 32. I just set a DC of 30. Yeah, you begin to pry and drop a blood vessel in your eye as you exert yourself, and you bend the bar as they pry. You just look delighted, like shocked that you were able to pull that off.
I beckon Thorn and I take a step out into the hall.
Thorn follows.
I
Shocked.
believe Kevin was cut off there. What were you saying?
Yeah, so Thonker has him. I'm going to go over. I have the guard's sword in my hand. I'm going to go over and I want to open this cell directly across from us. And I'm going to yell into the guy, get back in the corner. If you do anything, I'll kill you.
As soon as you say that, he looks at you and he takes a run and jumps up onto the bars and holds them boom, with his feet on it. And he starts to shake. And he looks at you and the steam and the red in his eyes, you hear. It's
I want to stab him with the sword.
Oh,
he jumps back.
Oh,
Open the door.
Okay.
Throw the prison guard in the cell.
I throw it in the cell.
Oh, okay. Close the
Throw it
door.
in, and as soon as the prison guard is dropped in there, the goblin looks at you, at the corpse, and jumps and begins to go for his neck and just start to eat, feasting.
I'm gonna take the sword and I'm gonna throw it like over in this corner.
into that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get away from the bars.
Okay.
And yeah, I want to go back over, like, peering out of my cell. And I'm
Okay.
like,
Shoot. Okay,
Thonker.
Barner, we'll get you after.
You hear scratching at this door.
This is the second time that you've left.
Don't say that.
all right. So I look at Thonker and I'm like, okay, cool. So the blood on the ground is from your forehead. You already cut yourself open. We're gonna make it look like that guy. He went in there and that dude killed the guard, not us. So my sword's in there. We're leaving that locked.
Good plan.
What's next?
could you unlock the door, St. Pierce? Since we bended to the bars to fit through.
You bet.
Thank you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we've got the keys.
Hey, let us out of here. That was with
I
the
just-
message cantrip. That was silent.
I just like to get our bearings here.
I mean, maybe it will be a fair trial.
Oh,
That's
I got
crazy.
my
okay.
I got my get back
I'm
there.
just gonna
you know?
peek.
No, I'm just kidding. No, we should break out of here.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna use the message cantrip to send a message to Thorn to say, "Get us out of here."
Okay, we gotta pull these bars together.
All right. Can Thorn and I work together to try and pull these bars?
I would like to also assist.
I'll watch.
Yeah, give me. Wait. Oops, sorry, that was DC 330. That's not
We
gonna
could
be
do
as-
it.
That's not possible. There you go.
No, we probably wouldn't even be able to get that.
Oh,
Oh.
That is going to be a failure on all fronts.
sorry guys. Gotta leave you behind.
We just shrug and keep. Hey, do you know where the others are?
No idea.
Okay, we're gonna try and find the others here.
Okay, so as
think
that
it's
is going on, I'm gonna come back out, just peeking, and I want to open this door.
Okay, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna whisper to toss me the keys
Oh.
real quick and try and get Barnum.
There they are. Yeah, and I will toss him the keys.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
You gave the
Hey,
keys to him,
Thonker.
and as you open up the door, you see a limb huddled in the corner, shivering.
A limp. Get the hell over here.
Oh! He runs over, shuts the door behind him, and he backs up against the door like this.
Stay tight. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
He looks. Lim looks to you, and he does this.
Sketch.
Yeah, and signing back, I'll go.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Thorn and I approach, and I'd like to say, well, you guys seem to be on top of things.
Raylan comes up. May I approach the bitch?
I'm gonna finger guns him. Hell yeah.
Do you guys have the keys?
We do, and I'm going to unlock Barnum's cage.
Barnum gets out, and he kind of stretches back, and you can hear his bones cracking as he stretches and says, "You're a good dwarf, Mr. Thonker." And you continue to hear scratching from the door to the north.
Yeah, we gotta get Bonk out next.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw the other guys.
I'm gonna kick this door open this time. Wait, is Aurelian with us?
No,
not
they
gonna
were
miss
next to our cell. We couldn't get them out.
Oh,
Does anybody want to know if
We need
Dorok's
the
with you?
keys.
okay. All right. Well, mate, here. I'm gonna toss Thorn the keys
Okay, I'm gonna make my way back.
and then kick down this door here.
Okay, you can open it. Inside, you see your wolf friend, and he jumps on you, and you hear from him, "Oh, Master, it's so good to see you. Bonk missed Master."
Oh
You see
shit.
the castaway glass bottle and some moisture from where the pool used to be, but it's since all been lapped up.
I'm gonna go. I beg your pardon.
He continues on as if you don't understand him. He says, "Bonk is so happy to see Master."
Wow,
He
was
begins
that
to
it?
nuzzle you.
And I'm going to dip my fingers in the puddle on the ground. I'm going to taste it.
It's
cool.
unlike it's bitter, but it's viscous, and you can tell it's a potion of some sort.
Oh, nice. Well, all right. I'm gonna roll with this. Hey, Bonk. It's good to see you too, man. I'm sorry that happened. We're gonna get you home safe now.
As soon as you say "good to see you too," his ears kind of flick up, and he turns to you and says, "Master, here's Bonk."
I hear Bonk.
Oh! And he starts to run around you and begins to bark. And he flips out and running in circles around you, running from each corner of the room and then back to you. Why does Master understand, Bonk?
Zoomies. I think, and listen carefully, Bonk, I think you drank a potion of animal speaking. That's my guess here. And that's great. Now we can talk. How has the journey been so far? That's all I want to ask.
Good. How much time for the potion? He says.
I don't know. Probably honestly, I don't know, Bonk.
Bonk must tell you. Bonk must say quick. My mother and your family, they're
No.
No.
What? Oh
There's still
man,
more ground.
I'm gonna go. Damn it! I'm gonna go back out to the group with Bonk. I'm gonna go. Man, guys, we almost had a talking dog. Scooby-Doo situation.
Bro, we don't even care about the situation.
It's,
All right,
Dang
let's
it.
go. We'll work on that later. Let's go get with the others.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Ruh-roh.
That's so sad.
I'm gonna put that in the vault for later. Thank you, Bonk, and I'm gonna kiss his forehead, and we'll get him next time.
He looks like visually disturbed that he's no longer able to express himself. So you have these 3 tokens under your control here, Thonker.
Oh shit!
You
Oh, I do
3
not.
tokens?
I do not have Barnum.
Okay, I'll give you
Oh,
permission.
Barn. Dude, this guy's collecting so many tokens.
My posse.
Right, yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
All right. You guys have continued on to meet up with the others.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
Really was
Thorn.
just-
Where's everyone?
Sorry, I tried to open the cell.
Thorn, you fumbled the conversation with that lady so hard.
She would have died with me anyways. It's what I bring.
Yeah, do you think you were doing that intentionally to save her life? Was this a noble
yeah,
act on
yeah,
your
yeah,
part?
yeah.
Oh,
No, that's
hey,
exactly what that was.
you know,
Yeah.
I thought you were just fumbling. Okay.
No, it was all planned, all
I'm
pre-planned.
impressed.
It's exactly how I wanted it to go. Yep.
Raylan, help me out.
Who's got the keys?
Oh, sorry. I opened it. I said that. Is my mic?
Yeah.
You're up.
I must have
Okay.
missed it. We was just standing with the open door.
Sorry. I mentioned like twice.
No, I just missed it.
Well, the gang's back together.
The gang's all here.
Yeah.
Arnhem.
I wonder about the other people in the cells here.
Yeah, should we...
If
They're
they were
prisoners.
also treated in a similar fashion to us.
We can make a convict army.
Are we just gonna have 90 dudes just
Right.
rolling through?
Just like a bunch of like murderers and
Yeah,
rapists.
we're taking the city.
Who's this?
Oh.
And I approached the wall of the
May I
cell.
approach the bitch? The what? Yeah, you approach the cell and you see a.
Guy looks
The what?
He said, "May I approach the bench?" What did you think I said? You see a very unhospitable-looking white-spotted leopard, and it's pacing from the cells. And as soon as it sees Bonk, it freaks out and he goes and starts to bark insanely at this cat. And you hear it hiss, and it
Not
arches
helpful.
his back.
All right, we're moving on. Not this cell, guys.
They
Sorry.
got a whole cat in there? That's crazy.
Yeah,
What do you do?
Monk doesn't like him.
Wait, do we want to go to the other cells?
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh!
Down there, but
Bro, Bonk is making so much noise.
You heard something. Footsteps
Oh.
behind you.
No,
Here.
guys, we gotta keep going.
Some muttering.
Go.
Elvish.
oh,
Go.
Guys, we're done. We're
North,
done.
north.
Move.
Wait, should we unlock one of these?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, cause some
Yeah.
confusion there.
Oh man, these people look weird. They
Let's
look
go
like
with
magic
Feya.
folks.
Yeah, let's unlock Feya.
Okay, I'm gonna unlock Feya.
How,
This is so
how do I,
irresponsible.
Okay, I'm gonna keep
These-
running.
We're
how
running.
do I
we're running.
deselect multiple tokens?
Just drag a box on your screen.
Bro, these are all people with like probably
okay.
stories and stuff to them. Fombus, there's a dead guard there.
Alright.
Oh, not that
I
way.
want to go wherever Thonker is the unarmed strength. I want to go where he's going.
Oh, no, God.
Guys,
Guys, this is not the way. This is a
Pick
dead
a
end.
room. Pick a room.
Yeah,
pick a
we can
room.
hide
Let's
in
just
one of
hang
the
out.
rooms.
okay, I'm gonna
Let's
open
hide
one
in the
more.
rooms.
One more, Sam.
Okay, I'm just sorry. I had to reload my stinking foundry again.
We just went back into a cell. That's all we did.
Which are you unlocking?
Right here, Gyrel.
This is so
Uh,
dangerous.
Can you
Rapper Gyrel.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's unlocked.
Okay, I'm running in.
Hi, Gyro.
Shut the door. Shut the door.
Just right before I can get in.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dorok.
As you've unlocked all the cells, none of them are yet open. And as you peer through the door, you can see an elf guard looking at all of the cells, and all of the inmates don't say a word as they look at the guard. He stares them down and continues walking, peering
You wanna
into
put
each
my-
of the cells.
Foot against this door.
And he looks into the left cell. I think there's some token desync. Is Aurelian in this cell? Is he right here?
No.
No, I'm in
right here.
That's so weird.
Oh.
He's in there for me.
You just
Okay.
passed through the wall. What?
Oh yeah.
He looks into this empty cell and kind of scratches his head. He turns around. He sees a guard. Dead. And you hear, "Oh, Melon.
Get him.
And
Okay.
Let's go. Quick.
He runs and he's,
We We all rush out of the room.
Yeah.
We'd all like to jump the guard.
Okay, I'm gonna require no checks because this is very much so a success. You all pile onto him and you hold his mouth shut. Is there something in particular you'd like to do?
We're just all hitting him with empty fists. Cut his back.
Anybody got like a Vulcan pinch, like some sort of like way we can quickly knock him out?
I have firewall.
I mean, we could do just hit him with non-lethal.
Just open the door and kick him in there.
Yeah.
I'd like to. Oh yeah, I'd like to make a strike on his head
Okay. Yep.
with
target
the
him, please.
intention of knocking him out. Yeah, he's targeted.
Okay, so this is non-lethal damage.
Yes. So I go unarmed.
Yes, sir.
I guess I'm not armed. So how do I do an unarmed strike?
You can add in the basics, in the basic action macro that I had everyone add
yes.
there. It should. That is gonna be a critical hit.
Good job.
Okay.
And it's 14 damage, and this is
Rolled a
non-lethal.
1, and you got a 14.
Non-lethal. Yeah.
Okay. He's knocked out.
Okay, we should take this guy and the other guy and throw them into one of these rooms that doesn't have the bars like this.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Take,
Well,
take the dead prison guard?
Yeah.
what's our long-term plan, right? So we're out of our cells. Are we breaking out of this prison? I mean, that seems like that's our only real
Yeah, so the
option
reason
at this point.
the reason why we threw him in that cell with the sword is to frame that guy for the murder, so whenever they know about our escape, which they inevitably will, they won't automatically think that we killed him.
yeah.
Oh, let's toss this one in there too then.
Yeah,
They all went
that's
in
what I'm
there.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay, good call.
Although won't this guy then eat this live one?
Yeah.
And
Not our problem, cuz it's just making him look more guilty.
it's
With
an
a
elf,
locked
man.
cell, though?
Do we have some way we could strengthen the story? Is there any way we could maybe wake this guard and there's some sort of like mind control thing somebody has where we could convince him of a different story?
Nope.
And actually have his testimony to back us up?
Not a bad plan.
We already let out other prisoners, though.
Is it not
Are
the
they
job
out?
you're looking for?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I don't want to go. I want to go home and rethink my life.
Right. Yeah.
I don't want to say
No,
that.
I don't think at this level we do.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Mind control
Oh,
a
guess he's
little
dead.
bit.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, fucking throw him in there.
Yeah.
And let's get moving.
We just gotta
Yeah,
keep
man,
going.
let's just get the hell out of here. We'll figure it out.
I mean, if we're trying not to... No, you're right.
We always figure it out.
Hey, we always have.
It'll
We're
be
the fire
fine.
All right. Yeah. So I'll toss
okay.
the guard in there with the goblin.
Me and my gang are
Okay.
gonna scout ahead.
Should we lock the doors of the ones we opened, or they're out already?
No,
Hey.
we keep those unlocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine we gave them
we
freedom
talk
and then locked them back up. And now it suck for them. Yeah, let's talk to them. If there's no other guards coming.
I don't think we have much time. I got an idea. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna run by and just be
Let's
like,
just keep going. They're
Yeah.
free.
Okay. Which way?
"My name is Kevin. I'm with the Pyre Pals. Remember what we did for you."
Yeah.
Here's my business card.
Not the cat though. Don't release the cat.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
we
name's
gotta-
Kevin. I'm with the Pyre Pals. Remember what we did for you.
We gotta.
We gotta go
hey,
this way.
what we gotta do, right?
Are we splitting up?
Is-
Good.
Which way?
We're just-
The, you know, is
South.
we say, hey, the monsters escaped, right? If we run into any guards,
The monsters are
then we say the monsters escaped and we're running away from them.
Kevin, this way.
Come
You got a
in.
Patreon thing?
Oh, that's the tag from the person who made this.
Oh,
They made it. They did a very good job.
killed it.
Oh.
Wait, Sam, you didn't make this?
Hey, there's a little corridor here. It narrows.
I like
Hey,
Wonder what this is.
hey, that's kind of silly that whoever said that.
Oh.
Okay, there are 2 doors.
Okay,
Thonker, that was really good.
Move
I'd like
together
to-
here so we can.
I'd like to
we'll
wait
move
for
it.
everybody to.
Yeah, let's
Right
group
here.
up so that the camera zooms in.
Uh-oh.
The camera's
I
all
lost
controlled
Thonker.
manually this time. When it's
Oh.
not working, which is really frustrating.
That's too bad. Okay, we'll try to give you an easier job then.
Yeah, I don't know what. I have to control it manually. I'll have to fix this later.
Okay, we have 2 mystery doors.
Yeah, we should peek both doors.
Quick peek through the lock holes, keyholes.
There's no keyholes, but you can listen into them.
Okay, I'll
do
do
that.
that.
Okay.
Did anyone else hear that muffled screaming? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
No, we didn't hear that.
Thorn,
Creepy.
with a you do succeed by 5 on your
Okay.
perception check, and you hear elvish murmuring inside and some laughter. It sounds as if people are getting a little rowdy in there. Maybe.
Okay. Raylan, you should check the other door.
All right. I'd like to check the other door.
Guys, I should use the ghost sound spell sometime. I haven't. I've never used it.
What is
It like
ghost
makes a sound. It like makes a sound appear somewhere. Like it distracts people and stuff. I feel like this would be a good like time to use it.
Yeah. You don't hear any talking from your door, Raylan.
I'd like to crack it open.
Okay. Give me a stealth check, please.
Nice.
Nice.
As you peer open, you see an elf, and he seems to be preoccupied with something. There's different potions and flasks on the table in the main room. You can open it. You're not at risk of being seen. You did succeed your stealth roll.
Nice.
I immediately I open the door and I just like that's not it, and I close it.
Nope, right out of there. Hey, maybe he has an animal talking potion.
Is it only one person?
Yes,
One
only
person.
one elf inside there.
Oh,
We
let's
probably could
friggin-
take them. The other door's gonna have
We
multiple
need-
people.
Can we take
need
him
to
quietly enough? Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Uh,
That's what we really need to do.
Whenever you were in there, did you happen to see our weapons?
That's
Oh.
what I was looking for.
It was an empty room.
Okay. Hey, thanks for recapping.
I'm good without mine, honestly.
We could use Toric's ventriloquist spell.
Hey, yeah, we could. Like, I don't know what for, but it seems like it'd be
Yeah,
it's
it'd be
time.
cool.
It's
Cool
kind of a
time
dumb
to use
spell. Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we want to do, right? Is we
cantrip.
so we staged a bit of a prison break from the with the monsters and stuff, right? So we use this ventriloquism spell to make the sounds of the monsters roaring and fighting to
Hey,
draw
that's a
the
good
guards out, right? And then, since this is probably the guard room, that's probably going to be where our weapons and such are stored, right? So
Yeah.
we draw the guards out of there, and then once they're gone, then we can go in and check.
That would work.
Should-
They could. Go on.
Should we hide in the northern room? Take
We
out that one
should.
guard quietly.
Yeah, let
hide
me-
in there.
Let me try to use my command spell on him.
Ooh.
Kevin,
Oh.
We could draw him out with the ghost
Kevin,
sound, and then you can
feel
command.
a tug on your cape, and it's a limb. He's pulling you closer.
What's up, Elim?
He looks around and he kind of gives some hand motions. He whispers, "I don't know if this is the right time to tell you this, but I bought you a birthday present."
You got time.
Hang on to it for a second, bud. Now's not the right time, but I'm really excited.
"Oh, but it's really nice," he says.
Okay, fine.
Can it wait a minute?
"Okay, it's been waiting a long time though."
Aww.
Oh,
Have a heart.
Okay, all right.
Come
ready?
on.
Yeah,
Come on,
please.
Dad.
Can I please have my present?
He immediately, yeah, "Oh, of course you can." And it's a small stone that's been wrapped up in some sort of like ruffled brown paper with a piece of twine. He gives it to you and he looks at you expectantly.
I open the wrapping.
Elim has presented you with a rune of striking.
That's really
sick.
good.
We could use it to physically strike this guy.
I want to.
Joel needs that badly.
I want to give Joel can wait till his birthday. I don't know. Oh, you Dennis doesn't have a birthday.
I wasn't suggesting you give it to him. I was just making fun.
Sounded like you were though.
Oh, well, I wasn't.
Yeah. So I will go down and I will hug Elim and I'll say, "This is the best gift anyone's ever gotten me." Because it's the only gift anyone's ever gotten me. So thanks, buddy.
He gives you a hug back.
All right. +1 striking round.
I have magic crafting.
Beautiful.
Oh,
I have
sweet.
the ability to add that to things.
Hell yeah.
Just FYI.
You're the goat for getting that.
Fuck yeah. Hey, do you want me to try to command this dude up here? So we can hide in that room and do the...
Oh! Command him to run into the room full of guards, panicked, saying the monsters have escaped.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hide up here.
Yeah, wait, I don't want a limb. Yeah.
Well, but once the command wears off, he's gonna know that we're here, and he's gonna tell them.
Right, but we'll be...
What's
gone.
the state when you're under the state of command? Is it lucid?
It only lasts a single turn.
That's true. That's not that long.
Yeah. It's 6 seconds.
We could make the monster sounds with the ghost sounds spell, and that might be enough.
So what do we take this dude out then?
What if we
We
command
could.
one of the prisoners to bust into the
Oh yeah,
guards room?
we
So
got
that's
all
not
sorts of
us.
options.
Well, I don't know if they could make it because it's a long distance and it only.
But we could convince one of the prisoners, like, hey, come with us. It's a little sly, but then we go up here, and once we're outside here, then we use command, use those 6 seconds to get them to charge into the room.
We also haven't scouted the rest of the area
Yeah.
up there.
Sure. What if we checked it out first?
Also, yeah, we do want to draw the guards out of the guard room.
Right.
Right. We don't want to send the monsters into the guard room. We want the guards out.
Oh, good point.
But that should force them out, because then they see, one of them, and then that helps our story. That helps us out. It just gives it more
but then
believability.
they go and they start investigating.
But here's the thing, is that if we send somebody in there, what are we all going to do? Wait in the hallway up there? They're going to come out, look to their right.
There's
and see
nowhere
us
to
all.
go. You're right.
Oh, we wait in the room where the one guard is.
But what are we going to do with that one guard?
Kill him.
We could stand right behind, or a couple behind the 2 doors, because they'd be coming out anyways to go towards the sound. So if we have like a limb or something like that go scream saying that prisoners have escaped, then we could all stand back here and let them
And a
flow
limb.
through. Maybe he's small enough to hide. I don't know.
No, hey, you're right. That's actually a good point.
If we're going to kill that guard, why even go back? Why don't we just do that now? And then use Will's sound.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not making decisions here. I'm just
It's a
trying
good
to figure
idea.
things out.
I'm just excited to use that spell finally, so I'm biased.
Whatever you guys decide, I'm down with.
We could use the sound to draw them out. We don't necessarily
Yeah.
have to take out that one guard.
Yeah,
Like,
But
yeah, is
my
there
only
somewhere else
counterpoint
we
to that
can-
is, where are we going to be?
right here.
Yeah. I think it is. We might be a bit safer taking out that guard.
Then we have a room to hide in.
What if he
Yeah.
makes noise though? He's right beside.
We could just ask.
We
him not
kill
to.
him fast.
Yeah.
We command him to not make any noise, and then we kill him.
Nice. I
Or
like
we
it.
just sneak up on him, like we did with the other guard, grab him, cover his mouth so he can't make any noise, knock him out.
Sneak up is good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how about we
I
knock
start
him
going-
out? Because
Yeah,
if we do wind up getting out of here and we do wind up talking to the elves again, it would look better for us if we didn't kill anybody. The
You're
first
right.
one
Who's got
didn't
the-
count.
Who's got the best stealth?
dog.
Who's
It's
got
not
the
like they're
best
gardeners or
stealth
anything.
skill?
I mean, they're
Um,
knife ears, which is like barely a step up from gardeners.
Who's got the best stealth here?
Not me.
Negative.
I'm at a +9.
I'm at
My
a
stealth
+9
sucks,
wall.
dude. I like these problem-solving episodes.
What's everyone's stealth at?
0.
0.
+2.
0, yeah.
You want to take him, Nub? Kevin?
Me and you?
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, I'd like to push the door back open
Stealthily.
stealthily. Oh, I was hoping I wouldn't see it.
Ooh, that sucks.
Success by 1.
Ooh, I guess we're pretty safe then.
Okay, and then together with Kevin, we'd like to. Oh, well, first before I enter, I'd like to watch to see which direction the guard is facing and what they're doing.
He's still facing this way, towards the wall, and there's a bunch of alchemical solutions on this table, different potions and stuff, similar to the one that you saw the first Elven guard pull out of his person and drain on the floor around Bonk.
We need to get another animal speaking potion.
Oh,
That'd-
yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
fire.
One of those.
Like
Okay,
a side quest,
um,
maybe.
I'd like to turn to Kevin and like we good? We good to do this? Okay, then we're gonna rush in stealthily and I'm gonna go right for the mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna need
I'm-
one more stealth check, please,
For the approach.
and then an athletics check. That is going to succeed on the stealth. Oh, sorry. Why you took 2 stealth checks there? Oh, that is a failure for you.
Hey,
Oh, L.
So the first stealth check that he rolled was a success in opening the door, and on the approach, that was a fail. Kevin passed, but Raylan's big thumpy hobbit feet can be heard pit-pattering, and the elf goes, huh? And turns around, and he seems to be just, like, paralyzed. He looks at you,
Okay.
and he
And
kind of
I go-
puts his hand towards his belt.
And oh. Is any I'd like to look back. Can Thonker see?
Yeah, I'm peeking in the door right now.
Yep.
I'd like to like beckon, like while I'm watching the guard with my finger over my mouth, I'm beckoning in the rest of the group. And I say quietly under my breath, I say, "You utter anything and you're dead."
He looks at you and he nods, and he points to the potion he's holding.
I look at the potion.
He's like motioning, like, "Can I put this down?"
Slowly.
He slowly puts the potion down, and he takes his sword, places it, and kicks it across the room and backs into the corner.
Okay, that's exactly what I was gonna ask for. Okay, well, good elf. Finally, one good elf in this city.
You're one of the good ones.
You're one of the good ones.
everybody
elf-
get in here.
The elf beckons to Raylan.
Okay, I cautiously approach.
He leans in and he says,
There's no way. Is that really?
Is that canon? Is that
"Oh
canon?
yeah."
He said
He's trying to express that he's a friend.
Oh.
Oh.
I forgot that had a meaning.
Yeah.
Speak English or speak common?
Beckons the English.
He kind of shakes his head and says, "I am a friend. Please don't kill me. I have a wife and children."
He has a super deep elf voice, but a super high. Like,
Hey, is the whole group in here?
Yeah.
Sam, could you
Deep
move
voice for an
a
elf.
limb in here for me?
Right. Yeah, you're right.
All right. Torek, you're up.
What? What am I doing?
Casting the spell.
Wait,
the
wait,
spell?
before we do this, should we look at the potions on the table, see if that changes our options?
Sure.
Oh yeah, if we got another one of the ones that was on the floor, I'm gonna grab that.
I'd also like to pick up the elf's sword
Okay.
and arm myself with it.
Yeah, you can add
It's
that.
like
a
glowing.
short sword.
Short sword.
On the table, there seems to be a wide assortment of potions. You're not sure. None of them are labeled. They're bubbling, and they're sort of in their little like holders. Like he's obviously been brewing stuff. And as you guys approach it, he sort of winces and puts his hands out. And says, "Please, friends, don't touch anything."
The Thonker's gonna step up and go. I got a question for you, Elf.
Yes.
But he says like elf.
Elf.
Yeah.
My dog Bonk here drank some sort of potion off the ground earlier, and he spoke to me. Do you have more of that?
Yes. Speak to animal potion. It's quite rudimentary. A potion for my life.
Oh. Hold on here, guy.
5 potions for your life.
He looks and says, "Well, I'm afraid it won't be much use if you told me he's drank it already.
What does that mean?
It takes a couple of days for it to activate again. His tolerance will have built up too much."
Oh.
So, but I can do it in a couple of days, and it'll be okay.
Yes, of course.
Can I take some to go then?
Please, take it all. I've only got the one flask.
And he beckons towards the table, and there's a purple, a vial with purple liquid inside of it.
I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna go thank you, and I'm gonna say, but unfortunately, this does not count as the potion for your life. So you're gonna have to negotiate that with the rest of the group.
40 pounds of potion?
No, I'm just gonna.
What,
No, I'm
what
just gonna take
potions are on the table?
Well, nothing yet. They're in the middle of being brewed. This is a long process.
What are you brewing?
Healing potions.
What you brewing? I'm sorry.
They're days away from completion. They're of no use to you. Please, let me live.
Hey, all right, chill. Quiet.
All right.
Will, you're up.
Where should the source of the sound be? I only have 60 feet of range, so I might have to.
Oh,
Well, I can't
wish
see
I
any.
would have known that before.
Can I motion that this is where we
Yeah.
take a little breather?
That sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to take a pause. Let's take 10 minutes, guys. Let's be back at 9:05 or whatever that is in your time zone.
Sounds good.
See you soon.
Which will be.
just ring. I'm ringing back.
Oh no, Torrance GM. Quick, Will. Use
Right.
your power.
Yeah, hey, I want to. I just ran to the store.
Everyone gets a +4 striking rune.
Hey,
Pardon us. Pardon us.
Oh, hey,
Bulldog.
while I'm in, hello, my name's Raylan, and I just wanted to come on and tell everybody that, yeah, I know I have no hair, and it's
No.
really
It's not true. He's an imposter.
That sounds about right to me.
Yeah,
you
I
can
don't know.
clearly see that underneath my name it says Raylan.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna require a deception roll. That's checks out to me. This passes the sniff test.
It says
We
right
all
there
know
on
it's
the name
deception, but
tag.
we're convinced by it anyways.
Are you able to get your camera back on, Lynn?
Yep. Just switching.
There we go. Alrighty. Continue on, gentlemen. We were just interrogating the guard.
I'd like to ask the guard a quick question. What would have... They keep saying we'd have a fair trial. What does that look like, honestly?
That's a good question.
Well, I'm just a lowly worker here. I'm just in the alchemical department. But generally, you are matched up with opponents of equal strength.
And then they put us in the Coliseum?
Say that.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on a lot of different variables, but in your case, yes, if you were to make a plea to the king, that would be your chance.
That was what we wanted the whole time.
All right, guys, I'm going back to my cell.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
What if we re-imprison ourselves?
I mean, we might as well, right?
Really? Okay.
Because if we break out of here,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
then we gotta-
bad.
Yeah.
Fine. Thanks, sir. You can have your potions back.
Wait, well, he doesn't speak for me. I'm keeping this. Sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't like I forgot that you actually took one.
You didn't see us, right?
No, of course not. You know what? Perhaps I'll ease your feelings. Does any of you know anything about potions?
I mean, depends what you mean.
We know how to buy them.
This out, gentlemen. Look at this. So, does this show up in the chat for you guys?
Let me. I got an eye on it.
So it's secret. Ah, dang it. There's another macro that's called Recall Knowledge.
Okay.
And it gives you skills, modifiers, and results for your rolls for what you've... So, I can just throw the results into our chat. Who would like to recall knowledge?
Where
I'll
are we
give it a
gonna
go.
for it?
I'll recall knowledge.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kevin's going to give it a go. And this is his result. It is going to be in the Pathfinder chat there,
Okay.
in Nexus.
Okay. This is exciting.
Can I also give it a go to recall knowledge?
Mm-hmm.
What does it exactly do?
Just that. It recalls knowledge about certain things, and it gives you a roll and your modifier based on each of those subjects.
Oh.
So
okay,
in
cool.
this case, I'm going to make it medicine, and the result for Kevin is 21. And Kevin, you've dabbled in potions and
Okay,
alchemicals
cool.
from time to time. You actually picked up a little bit of information back at Woolrod's. You were kind of browsing. You remembered seeing a few potions and their colors associated with different labels. And so you know a little bit in that sense. And the elf looks at you and says, I have a potion that will wipe my memory for the last hour. I will drink this. You can verify that it's the correct one.
You just have this on you?
I would. How many more of those do you have?
Just the one, I'm afraid. You're free to search me. I speak the truth, friend.
I believe you. But my dragonborn don't. No.
Unleash, down boy, heal.
Right? No, okay. Yeah. Wait until I almost close the door, and then. Wait, are we going back to our? Yeah, we're going back to ourselves, right?
Should we all just take it?
Right. No, all right. Let's just all go back to ourselves, and then yeah, before
Let's lock ourselves back in our cells and toss the keys across the hall into the
Yeah.
goblin cell.
yeah,
That's crazy.
I
We're
got that all under
re-imprisoned
control. So, I will tell you when to drink it, my friend.
He's
Thank-
such a G for like offering that.
Thank you for showing us, how good your kind can be.
Good, submissive.
Right, right. That's how we judge it.
He gives you a nod, and he pops the cork off the vial, and
Oh,
he
that's
watches as you give, awaiting your command.
Oh, everybody out.
oh my bad.
Oh, you're good. All right, so as I go, right before I close the door, I'm gonna point to him and tell him to do it.
He nods, and he downs the vial.
And as he's doing it, I'm closing the door.
Nod off. And he slumps over in the corner, unconscious.
How do we know he wasn't faking?
We
Kevin
don't.
verified that it was indeed the potion that he was.
We need to go back in. Hey, do you remember?
He's up. He's got his pants off. Oh!
Yo, that's
It's
so
Wolrot.
What?
So I won't make you guys do the whole maze again. If you want to go back to your cells, we can say that.
Right. Let's fast travel there.
I bend the bars back.
You broke yourself.
Yeah, actually, I am going to need an athletics check,
okay.
please. To
Oh,
bend
let's
those
see.
bars back.
I'll give that a go.
These are critical
Oh.
failures here, boys. Another critical.
Oh
failure.
no.
Oh,
Come on, somebody.
Not going
Bro.
back.
Shit.
They're not bending.
Well, these
back, you
other
guys.
these aren't the guards that put us in a cell. So, just jump in another cell. We have the keys.
Oh, they don't remember what cells they put us in. Yeah.
That's valid.
Are we
yeah.
sure about that?
They'll
They-
be an empty cell.
I mean,
they
we've been
don't
awake
keep
this
track
whole
of that.
time. There was one guy that put us in our cells.
Yeah, they wouldn't know.
They're not just gonna see that though and be like, whatever.
It wasn't us.
Well, what do you want us
Whoever
to do?
do it.
Would you rather go in the cell with the broken bars and risk
else
it, or
can
go
try?
into a cell?
Well, we didn't escape. We're still in
Who
there.
else can try bending it?
Okay, before I head back, I will head over and assist.
It is a.
Well,
Oh.
sorry.
However, it's not a critical failure, so well done.
Hey,
Oh,
they
job,
budge a
that's
little
nice.
bit. Yeah.
All right, do I gotta spend my hero point on this?
You.
Please.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. Hold on. Where's this at?
Halfling strong. Come on.
Where's? Oh, there it is.
It's only a DC 30.
Do you still have heat metal? You could do
Oh.
that and then like bend it with
This is
something.
a critical failure.
No, heat metal doesn't work on that stuff.
This was a check that was set so high that it wasn't supposed to be passable, but somehow Raylan passed it. Like, oh, okay. So it's very unlikely that it's gonna be bent back. It's the same DC. Blaze in the chat with happy birthday nub. Thanks, Blaze.
Oh, thank you, Blaze.
Happy birthday, Nub.
What does heat
Thank
metal
you.
work on?
Armor and people. and
oh.
stuff.
Only wood and
Alright.
cloth.
That's right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's called heat metal, because it only
Well,
works in wood
I know the
cloth.
bars were metal though, and you said it wouldn't work on that. That's why.
Yeah,
I was
it would.
confused.
Sorry, I never said it wouldn't work on
Yeah.
No, it
that. It most certainly would.
Read the
work on that.
description.
no, it most certainly wouldn't.
Oh, it's not by a target.
Usually harmless to unattended metal items.
Well, no, it says it heats up. It doesn't harm it.
Yeah, it doesn't do damage.
just
It
heats
does
up.
work. Yeah.
What if we bend
Yeah.
it back after heating it?
So once it's heated up, then we just need to use
This
that,
is a-
the guard's sword
I'm
or
still
something.
salty from the last time I tried to use this.
right, this is like
Because
a. That's
Hey,
true,
you
bro.
didn't let me use it because they didn't have a soul in there and it couldn't do anything to them. And
we
now-
need damage. If you're trying to like use it to make a material more malleable,
All right, where are we at?
Maybe you could try it.
Where am I going the right way? Where am
yeah,
I?
I'll transport you guys
Yeah.
over.
here with
Red
Barnum
Sun.
Reed and Thonker Bjorkson.
Yeah, while that happens, what are the chances Barnum and Bonk sneak out of here?
Oh yeah,
Are they?
that's true. Because Barnum,
Yeah.
he's not
He
even
doesn't-
with us.
He doesn't have to be a part of this.
Barnum does
Barnum
not
has a-
approve of our decision.
and he could tank Bonk out of here. He could take a limb too if.
Right. A limb's not going to be good in a fight.
If
Oh, I'm with Thorn now. Come on.
Dang it.
It's not that
You
bad.
move
Come
a,
on.
You move a
We're
limb too.
We're going to get to know each other very, very well.
Thorn starts doing push-ups.
Sam, can you move a limb as well, please?
That's crazy.
And he means no in the biblical sense.
That's for donks, dude.
Thank you.
Elim hits the wall as he runs in and he knocks himself out.
That's so silly. Bro, I forgot the soundboard. I don't want to remember the soundboard. It's so chaotic. I'm going to close that back up.
It's a can of worms.
I know, like once
It's
you
for
get
the
that going,
best.
I just start spamming like the duck sounds.
oh
Alright,
wait,
well,
the guard that's knocked out.
Oh,
He's
my
in the
goodness.
cell with the goblin and is probably not knocked out anymore. He's probably just out
That's
Did it
facts.
forever.
Did the goblin eat him?
He ate the other guy.
You can see as you peer into the other cell, the goblin is strangling the guard's neck, but you can also tell that guard has been dead for over an hour, and that guard has not let up his grip, staring
That
at
is
him in
so
his eyes,
gross.
holding his throat.
One of us used to like those things.
Who? Which one? I don't. Who likes those?
You wouldn't get it.
No, that's not canon.
It very much is canon. It's just an inside joke,
It's-
Torak. You wouldn't, yeah.
Okay.
It is canon and it's not repeatable.
Right.
Hey.
all right. So am I heating this metal or?
Yeah, you may. Do you?
All right.
All right. You want to cast it?
Sure.
No save is going to be required, but as you use the spell, the bars
How are we
begin to light, glow orange. They're very.
How are we gonna touch it?
Well, let's.
Touch it.
Now use the sword
Yeah.
to as so you don't have to touch the bar directly. Use
Like
the sword
lever
to
it,
bend
yeah.
the bar back.
Like lever it on the other bar. Yeah.
Yeah. If you won't do it, I'll do it. I'm gonna take the sword and
Well, me and
Have a
Thorn
go at
can't do it. We're unavailable.
No,
Weath was way late.
Oh, dang.
So you use the sword.
Hi, Thorn.
You see the dragonborn. Bang, bang, and the heat metal spell has heated it so much that it's like almost beginning to melt. But it quickly cools off, and the bars sort of are a little bit warped.
Good as
but
new.
they are more or less unnoticeable.
Cool.
Nice. Well done.
Thorn, as you were doing push-ups, little bits of
Hey, bro.
metal had flicked onto your back, but you were such a man that you just looked at Aurelian and let it sizzle, burn through your skin. You just kept.
That's crazy. That's so
As
bad.
That goes hard.
All right.
Okay, let's toss the sword.
Okay.
all right, yeah, I'm gonna toss the sword down a grate or something
All right.
and
Good
get back in
thinking.
my cell.
Have you all ever tried sword swallowing?
Just swallow it, loser.
Yeah.
We might
Okay.
need that later.
You guys
Right.
kind of make yourselves comfortable, and you have swapped positions, and Thonker, you notice Bonk goes into the piss corner where Raylan had urinated, and he starts to lap at the moisture.
Hey, God, that was me.
And Bardo looks and goes, "Oh, that didn't look good."
I'm gonna go.
That's free trade hobbit piss right there.
That's crazy. Did you
As-
piss too?
Fair
As
trade.
the hours begin to pass,
Oh, okay.
different an elf guard does come by and raises the alarm as they notice that their friend was dead. Two of their comrades, and elven guards begin to pour through the passageways, and they don't seem to really suspect you. They pull the goblin off of the corpse, and they take him by knife point at his throat, hold his head back, and they wrestle him out and take him away.
As they're taking him
dust.
away, I just want to be like, thank God that's over. Oh, it's horrible what he did to them.
Couldn't bear watching.
Thank you, officer.
Oh, I mean, melon.
Right.
And security gets more and more tight, and days begin to pass. And they feed you their rations, and unfortunately, much to the chagrin of the dwarves, it's entirely vegetarian. No meat to be found.
Oh.
Let's break out of this bitch.
It's rough. It's rough going. And after some days had passed, a guard comes up to you and he says, "Your time is now, where judgment will face you once and for all. Follow me."
Okay.
And he takes you and leads you out of the prison. And as you're leaving, your eyes begin to adjust to the light, and it's incredibly, brilliantly bright outside. Your eyes haven't seen the light of day for maybe 3-4 days. And as you begin to adjust to what you see around you, you see bloody battlefields around you.
Wow.
And you see that the Colosseum is surrounded by dwarves. You remember that Wynan told you that this was a gift from the dwarves of Othron. And populating the stands are thousands of cheering faces. And directly behind you, you notice the faces of two that stand other, situated on thrones and with guards surrounding them. And you can only imagine that this is the king and the queen of Raeninion. And the king stands up and addresses the group. He says, "By what crime do you stand here now before me, fighting for your life?"
We were never formally arraigned on any charges. I never received any paperwork, so I don't know exactly.
Didn't even read us
He
our
looks
rights.
to the guard. He says, "Is this true?" They go, and they rush and they bring him some scrolls, and he brings it out. He says, "Resisting arrest, murder of a goblin, and disruption of the peace, blatant disrespect to the gods of Raeninion. Quite a vile crime. But do we expect anything else from these kind?" And he looks to his queen, and she blushes. He says, "You will have one chance. Defeat the enemies before you, and have an option to speak your mind. Otherwise, die in glory. Bring them out!" And they bring out the same goblin that had strangled. And you see him, his eyes begin to turn bright red, and the steam comes out of his eyes. And he looks at you and you can see him stamping the ground. And he says, and he beckons to the guards, and they throw packs. It's all of your things
Oh, cool.
at your feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the king.
Have
I'm
we
kidding.
rolled? Are we rolling initiative?
Yes, you are.
When we do that, I'm gonna do my battle cry. Does anyone play Elden Ring?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go forefathers one and all to the dwarven statues. Bear witness. That's gonna be my battle cry.
Badass.
It did not go well with that sound, though.
I know that was poorly timed.
Dude.
Clip it,
Womp womp.
please. Clip it.
So dumb.
Emerging
Oh,
from
that
all
was-
corners of the Colosseum in chains and shackles are the same prisoners that you saw. And they look at you initially kindly, at Kevin, as they remembered what he told them. But as they're learning the rules of this game, and their hands are unbound, they hold their wrists, and they draw their weapons.
This is like the Hunger Games.
Right.
Ah,
it, though.
look! If it isn't the other 4 members of the Pyre Pals. So glad we got the whole band back together.
Right. All the guys are here.
Torek, you're up first.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna. Sorry, I should have planned my spell out beforehand. I'll get a. No, I'm just kidding.
Can I get a?
So my movement is I have
A number 9. Number
Right.
9 large.
so okay. I'm gonna. Oh, I only have. I can't move that far. I'm going to move out to here. I'm gonna target Gyrel here, and I'm going to go through my spell list. Put Cinder Swarm in here. So this is the spell I'd like to use.
Okay.
With-
Citrus Swarm, which one? Fire ants or fireflies?
I've never used this before. Flying fire ants. Sorry guys, I'm still learning this one.
3d6
I'm gonna use fire
on it.
ants.
Okay.
Fire ants. Yeah. And
Click
I'm
on it.
going to. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
All right.
So
Jarell is going
that's
to be
for-
rolling a DC 25 basic reflex saving throw. That is a 5 and a failure by 8.
sweet. So is that rolling damage now?
They take full damage and is blinded for 1 round.
Okay. Do I roll damage?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Sweet.
You're
Oh.
going to take 13 damage and 2d6
Oh,
persistent fire.
That's pretty good actually. The persistent fire. And I think that's 2 of my. I think that uses 2 turns.
Yeah, that was a 2-action spell, and you did move, so that is your.
Yeah, that's
command.
3.
Hey,
Sweet.
just a quick little thing I just figured out, guys. If you scroll up to Torek's spell, you can see on the bottom of it there's dazzled and blinded. Those are conditions. You can drag that condition onto your character token to apply it on,
Okay. Very cool.
which is more of a
It is
GM thing,
so.
but kind of cool. All right,
That is sick. Yeah.
Thonker, you're up.
Dang.
I am going to just immediately sudden charge the goblin.
Okay.
And also he is frightened 1 from the battle cry.
Okay. Adding that.
How does the sudden charge? Oh. Did it work? My foundry froze.
Oh no.
You're on top of him.
It takes a second.
It's graphic, dude.
It is pretty awesome.
Are you okay? You still
Yes,
there?
okay. Yes, I reloaded.
Okay.
So that will be a strike.
Make sure you target him.
He should be targeted. Oh, I targeted myself.
That's
Yeah.
canon.
He charges towards this guy and just.
That is a 31. That is going to hit, and it's going to be a critical hit.
Beautiful.
Good job, Thonks.
Thanks, man.
You roll 1 damage and somehow get a 16?
It's all that
That
strength.
sucks though, too.
The target must succeed at a DC 23 Fortitude save against your class DC or be slowed 1. He's rolling that save now before he takes damage. And that will be a failure by 9. He's slowed 1 as well. And he's also going to take 16 damage.
Nice. And then my final attack, I will punch him again.
So going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Oh, bummer.
It'd be sad to see this guy go. He has a fun name.
Umbus.
Oh
He
yeah.
looks at you and he...
So, he's so upset.
He's misunderstood.
Thonker, end your turn.
I bet he is,
There it
dude.
is.
Aurelian, you're up.
Alrighty. Aurelian is you know what? He's going to take a look at this goblin. And he's just gonna run right up. Yeah. Give himself a little extra boost with the wings. And then going to just pull that up. He's going to make a strike against the goblin.
Okay. It's a miss, unfortunately.
Oh, that's lame. What the freaking lame. Okay. One more. Actually, do I want to cast a spell? You know what? No, I'm just gonna go for the strike.
It's a miss again, unfortunately, by 3.
Oh. Why am I rolling so bad?
Cool animation
Okay.
though.
That's my turn.
All right. Faya is up. Targeting Aurelian. She's going to run towards you using Eldritch Nails. Will be a miss.
Ew.
Going
That's
to
good.
one
Ow.
more time with a map -4, missing critically. That's her turn. Ezrin. He will be using
Somebody.
Fireball.
Oh,
Oh,
So this will go in the chat. I don't know how to do this is basic
Okay.
DC 21 reflex save, so everyone in that, please roll for that.
nice.
that also
Critical
hurts
success.
their people too.
Yep, it does. And
Critical success. Good job. Ah. Good job, Thonk Bionk.
okay,
That's
so
cool.
Fumbus and Thonker critically succeeded. So this is going to be rolling some damage now. So those who, Kevin, you might know this better from Fireball. That's going to be full damage for Aurelian and half damage for Thonker and everyone else.
Yeah, if you critically succeed, I think it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that the same as normal succeed?
a critical succeed.
Whatever.
for?
Well, no, I'm asking for
Fireball?
clarification.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you-
Is critical, or is it
No,
more?
it's not the same.
All right.
Okay, that was a 2-action move, and he is going to use, I guess, shield. Oh, that's wrong. Wrong.
Nice.
Okay. That's his turn. Jarrell is going to target Thorn. I'll just get rid of that template. And she is blinded, so
She got ants all over her, dude.
all normal terrain is difficult terrain when you're blinded. So this is going to be having her movement. She will take a swing at whatever is in front of her. Oh boy, she's not. Yeah, okay.
Is she not swinging well with this
She's
condition?
going to strike at Thorn. That was a miss. Once more with map -4. This is going to hit.
Oh.
Rolling damage. Thorn,
Oh.
take 4 damage, please. Now it is Fumbus, the infuriated goblin. He looks around and he's going to use Quick Alchemist.
What?
Man, I'm struggling to
Okay.
put these into chat. I've never played.
Magic before, yeah.
You have to,
There we go,
yeah,
there
you
we
have to
go.
cast the spell, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And then, oh boy. So he's going to use his Alchemist's Flask. It's a combination of volatile liquid that ignites when exposed to air. It deals 2d8 fire damage, 2 persistent fire damage, and 2 fire splash damage. You roll a +1 bonus to attack rolls. This is going to be on Thonker.
Yeah, bring it on.
So, Alchemist Fire. It's going to strike. It is a hit by 1. So I will be rolling damage against Thonker. Please take that damage.
Nice.
Okay. And that was his. He's got 1 more. He's going to do a map -6 for his last turn. Missing. That is a consumable as well. Kevin, you're up.
Dirge of Doom. Yeah. And then Fireball. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so these guys are going to be. Oh gosh, I can't see shit.
Yeah, go ahead and remove if you have to, but
All right, these guys are both going to roll DC 25 reflex saves. So the cat will succeed by 2 and Ezra will fail by 6. Roll some damage. All right. I'm gonna remove
Okay.
this plate.
Dude, that's so. This is exactly what we were hoping to do, like way before this even happened. That's so funny, dude. This is awesome, though.
We tried so hard to avoid this.
I know, and this is just.
This is what we wanted.
We get to taste blood today.
With giant stature, and am I able to determine which spaces I fill within that? So, because I was in this space, would I say be able to determine that I am in this space as a big person?
Yeah, I think that makes sense considering you would be in a friendly player's spot, which is not typical.
Is that legal? Okay.
DM
and
ruling,
then
it is in
also,
this game.
also I think the other two, the Fia and Fumbus, should also be frightened.
Sorry.
They'd get dirged.
Get dirged.
Oh, did they?
Dirged on.
Get dirged.
Dirge of Doom is such a goated spell.
It actually is like I think one of the best for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been so helpful.
With my geese arm, I'm gonna reach out and give Fea a manicure.
You don't sound enraged to me.
All right.
Sorry. Pardon me. Here we go.
Even
It's a
apologize.
critical hit.
Let's go.
Wow. Good job.
2 to hit.
Heavy
Oh.
hitter.
8 damage on Fea.
And they're moved 5 feet in any direction of your choice.
Really?
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, your
that's the
critical
people.
specialization. Wow.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna push Fea my way.
Bam!
Like hooking it on.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 10 people, whatever.
And
It's crazy. How do people play
I can
Pathfinder
reach-
without Foundry? Like,
I can make that
remembering
reach.
I know, right?
Yeah, you can. That's within your 10 feet.
Wait. Wait. Was that legal? Yes. No, I could, because I have 15-foot reach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is so far. That's sick.
Is that your turn, or what do you...
It's Torik's turn.
Okay,
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. So I'm still actually targeting the right person here. I'm going to you know what? I'm gonna cast Vampiric Feast. Let's put that in chat.
Okay.
Against I'm targeting Jyrel, the bottom lady.
All right.
So I'm gonna cast that. That's a save on
That is
her
a
part.
failure by 1.
Oh, lucky. Okay, I'm gonna roll for damage. And this gives me some temporary hit points.
Holy mother.
Jeepers.
Oh,
Nice.
11
66.
damage.
Wasn't huge, but it was pretty sweet. And does the persistent fire, is that like automatically ticking, or do you have to do that manually? Should have occurred once by now.
Do you have persistent fire damage? There is, I think, client side. I don't think it does it automatically. We'll go over the settings, so just apply it to yourself. There are client side settings for a new module that I've added called Pathfinder Tool Belt that will add persistent damage automatically, but you have to select it yourself. So we'll do that after.
I can't affect her health though. Like my spell did that.
She has one.
Okay, sweet.
Are you?
Thank
I'm
you so
asking
much.
you.
I don't have any persistent damage on me
But
right
Jarell
now.
is supposed to have persistent fire damage.
Yeah, from the fire ant spell I cast.
Right. Okay. And how much is that?
Yeah. I think it's 2d6.
2d6.
I could scroll back if you'd
Yeah,
like.
let's just scroll back and find that. We'll do that. Just let me know when you find it. Thonker, you're up.
Okay, I am going to do my my little slam down here.
Okay.
I will make a strike.
It's going to be a miss, unfortunately, with a 2. You missed by
Oh!
2.
Wait, I am going to hit the follow-up strike, which is when I miss a strike, I make a second one using the same map.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
That is going to be a hit. She rolled a 17, so that is a flat check. That is going to negate. She recovered from persistent damage, but she will take
Okay,
some.
sweet.
Sorry, I'm just... yeah, that is a 24. That is going to hit. Roll for damage. 11 damage. On foes.
And then I think I roll an athletics check to trip him.
Okay.
Hey, real quick. Thorn's not in combat.
Did you not add yourself to combat, Joel?
I rolled. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Oh, we're gonna get Joel's turn going here.
Guys, when's my
Yeah.
friggin' turn?
We just passed through 2 rounds. Just excluded.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. Let's initiative. I will give you 33. You'll be right above Torok there. So technically you're first.
Oh, Shrek.
Thonker, that was a failure. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
All right, Thorn, you're up.
I'm gonna use a hero point to re-roll initiative.
Okay. I'm gonna go into a rage.
Can you make your voice sound like that, please?
I'm gonna go into a rage.
Where was this when you were flirting with the gal at the bar?
I know.
Bro, you got me raging over here.
Oh my god.
Something.
I'm gonna disarm or attempt to.
Oh,
23
cool.
disarm athletics check. That is going to be a success. Who were you targeting there? This Gerald?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have successfully disarmed.
Okay.
You should go for
And
a bite.
then
Nah, I
I'll
shouldn't. I'm
do-
being a backseat gamer.
I'm gonna bite.
Oh.
Yeah, hell yeah, bite.
That is going
That's
to be a
good.
hit with a 29 by 8. Almost 2 away from a critical roll for damage.
Good job.
Critical Joel.
Critical Joel.
That is
Said
18
it.
damage
Said it.
on that bite. You take this girl, feel her neck, and she starts to spurt out.
Bro, where was this at the pub? So sick.
All right,
that-
Aurelian. Or no, you've got one more turn. I think you disarmed her for one action.
Rage was one.
Oh, rage.
Yeah.
Rage. Yeah, Aurelian's up.
Alrighty. I'm going to. I'm gonna lay hands on myself.
Okay.
No, that's not funny.
Aurelian's
That's
not
not
touching
funny
himself
at
in the
all.
battlefield again.
That's not funny.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
letting
go.
me. Or
We all make mistakes in the heat
Oh.
of passion, Jimbo.
So crazy. Dude, this
not
battlefield
letting
is
me.
huge.
There's no. Ah, there we go.
This is a giant arena.
Okay. I had the wrong target set. That's why. And then I'm going to turn to this Thea. And I'm going to make a strike.
Okay. Is going to hit. Roll for damage.
All right. Rolling damage.
16.
And I will roll once more at map -5.
Is going to be a miss.
Oh. Mediocre. All right, that's my
At
turn.
least you laid hands.
Okay.
You want to catch his hands?
Right? Hey, I'm not trying to catch nothing.
Thea will be using Vampiric Feast on Aurelian. Please use a basic DC 20 Fortitude saving throw. It is going to succeed, unfortunately.
I think it's quite fortunate, actually.
For me.
For us, yeah.
Yeah, that was 2 actions. Oh boy.
Oh shoot! I should have. Nah. Doesn't matter.
She's going to cast Life Boost on herself. That's her turn. Ezrin is up. His spell shield effect has ended. And he will be using... Sorry, guys. He'll be using Force Barrage on Thonker. What?
It's not very nice.
This is twice. And once more. Jarrell is up next. She's going to move that. And target Mr. Thorn. She's going to draw her striking rapier for 1 and strike at Thorn. Plus 13 is a hit, rolling for damage. Please take 9 damage. And once more with map -5. That is going to hit. And that is the end of her turn. The Fumbus is going to look towards Thonker, and he's going to fire one of his alchemist fire at him, missing. He's going to draw an acid flask because he's out of fire and strike at him with map -5, missing critically. And once nope, that draw was an action. Kevin, you're up.
Okay. Oh. So, Dirish of Doom gets all the enemies. So everyone is frightened.
Does that only affect the bad guys?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, adding frightened to boopity-doop. Jeepers, it just gets everybody.
Yeah, man.
Alright, I'm gonna delete that. It's just doing a little laggy there.
Yeah, for sure. Where'd the other guy go? That was up here.
He's disappeared.
That's not concerning at all.
That's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the cat.
The kitty cat. And he dance, 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 and he dance, dance, dance.
Alright, he's going to be making a DC 25 basic reflex throw. Will be a success. He'll be taking half damage.
And so with that, I'm assuming that cat is not in that radius.
That is correct.
I bet we don't have to worry about that cat anymore, you guys.
I'm sure it's fine.
I reckon you're right.
I'm worried about the cat.
Really?
Yeah, I might be.
It's fine, guys. It's nothing to worry about.
I think it's just fine.
Alright, Raylan, you're up.
All right.
Really?
So I am going to make this strike.
That's a critical hit. By
Dang.
Because of the frightened Dirge of Doom, that made it a critical.
Oh, nice.
And who are you attacking?
Bea.
They will die with this last strike. She's cowering in fear, looking towards Kevin with this malicious spell, causing her terror. You take your Bizarre, behead her. She drops, and the crowd erupts in cheers around you.
Good job.
Oh yeah.
That's
oh yeah.
so sick. Hell yeah.
They're entertained.
Very
They're
nice.
entertained.
We taste.
Now I'm
blood
gonna
tonight.
turn to Jirel. And I'm gonna swing again.
Jesus.
Dang.
Going to hit by 8.
What?
This will also, you'll spin around, lop her head off as well as she falls from you, and the crowd erupts.
Kill the show.
Damn.
Bro.
For real.
Just roaring.
Alright.
Dude, that is so sick.
What is my movement now?
That is so sick, bro.
2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go right here and end my turn.
All right. Dorn, you're up.
That was a crazy move, bro.
That was a pretty
Thank-
nutty turn.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, oh
Hey,
my
how do I
gosh.
delete the fireball thing again?
That gave me
it's
chills.
in the template in the top left. It should be measurement control.
That was fun.
Oh,
you can
gotcha.
clear
That reminded me why I play this game. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I'll move up.
You're still
here.
looking for why.
No, I mean, like, I don't need a reminder.
Can I reach from there or no?
Sorry. No, you will not be able to.
Okay. I don't think I have anything else.
How many moves did you just use?
I maxed out my distance.
You have 3 actions, and you can use movements for 2 of them if you want. You can move over here, any of the adjacent squares around her.
Okay.
Use movement for all 3 if you really want.
You just excuse me to Thonker to get past him.
Yeah,
Just a
sorry.
quick metagaming tip. If you go here, you will apply a flanking bonus.
Wow.
That's 3 movements, though. No, I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
It's you have 1 strike left.
All right, I'm gonna go for the bite.
Oh, sick.
Serves him right too for what he did for yeah.
That's
That
true,
is
dude.
going to hit Fumbus.
Good job. Bro, the bite is such a cool move.
That will be 18 damage,
What? That's
killing
so
Fumbus
much.
as you run behind him, vaulting over, taking him. You see Fumbus.
That is sick.
And he twitches and goes limp in Joel's jaws. He's still holding him in his mouth.
The crowd.
Crowd erupting in cheers as you kind of pummel your chest.
Yeah.
All right, Torek, you're up.
Sweet. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to target Ezrin. I'm going to, let me pull up my spells here. I'm going to cast Wall of Fire and a straight line towards Ezrin. I'm going to roll damage here.
Okay. Damage that Ezrin takes, blasting. As you are showing your match, the crowd just erupts in cheer.
Okay, sweet. I think that's a 3 movement, and that's like a persistent thing.
Yes. So.
Sorry if that bugs you
probably-
guys.
No.
That might cause problems or something.
It's how long? It is 5 foot thick, up to 60 feet long. Do you want to be?
I mean, I want to give people access to it, so I'm going to do it right here.
Okay.
Just so, you know, like more of a 45 degree. Yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect. All right.
Thanks.
Thonker, you're up.
Nice. I am going to just use a stride and run up to him.
Did you roll
And
your
I'm gonna-
persistent damage?
I did not. It says 3 up in the. Oh. There's a roll assisted recovery.
Yep. So every time you take the damage, you roll the recovery for it.
Oh.
Oh.
That is
not
a
gonna be that one.
non-recovery. It's a DC 15 flat check to recover from persistent fire damage.
That's right. Matters not.
Okay.
I'm going to grapple this guy.
All right, make an athletics check against his fortitude DC. Make sure you have him targeted.
He is targeted.
It will be 24, a success by 5.
Beautiful. And then there's nothing, I don't know, that I can like pick for this, but for the sake of the crowd, I'm just going to hold him in the fire.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
So
cool.
You pin
Just
him
kinda-
down, and the ethereal flames that are unnaturally licking, you hear him scream, As you're holding him down, you can see his hair begin to light on fire.
man.
The skin on his face starts to melt, screaming.
Oh, Jesus. And then I'm going to raise a hand to the crowd with one hand, holding him in there, and the other hand.
The crowd These champions have just massacred the opposition. Is that the end of your turn, Thonker?
That is the end of my turn.
That
Alright,
is so
Aurelian, you're up.
sick.
All right. Well, 30 feet. Okay. It's gonna take me.
Try to go to the other side if you can.
I have to go through the flame then to do that. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna fly over the flame.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
that's sick.
It's 10
yeah,
feet.
so-
No worries.
And the wings are big too.
Yeah. So Aurelian is going to leap into the air. And with a flap of his wings, he's going to dive down just behind Ezrin. And he is going to strike at him with his greatsword.
He's also grappled, by the way.
Yes, that is taken into account. That is going to hit. Roll for damage, please.
Yeah, you hit Thonker's hand.
Worth it.
Yeah, facts.
That is going
Nah,
to
I'm being silly.
As you leap over him and beat your wings, it offers him but a moment of respite as the flames slip away from his face. As soon as you land, they resume, his screams echoing around the chamber of the Colosseum. As you look at him, you put an end to his misery once and for all. The screams stop. He dies.
And the screams in your head resume.
Yes, and the screams in your head resume after a small moment of respite, and the crowd goes absolutely wild. There has never been a reaction from the crowd of this magnitude before, and the king looks around visibly impressed at what this group of misfits has managed to do. And he raises his hand over to the queen, and she takes it, and he helps her up. And they walk towards you, entering the battlefield, and carefully navigating around the flames that are lapping in the air.
carefully listening for boss music.
Look how health bar.
Gather round, champions.
Raylan thunders over.
Right. Can we rip a long rest like right now?
Tor just falls asleep.
I need more spells.
You have earned your freedom, and I think the Elven people will be able to forgive you. You have proven yourselves as strong, mighty warriors, and I must admit, we are impressed. You are free, but please, cause no more trouble or harm in the city of Raeninion. If you need aid, you have my hand.
Wow.
With that, he walks back off, and the guards motion towards you to an exit around the side, and you are led off into the main city.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What? No.
I wanted to say something to the king.
No elvish slurs.
That's, yeah. Get us back in jail.
King, queen, I take my hat off. Like, well, thank you so much for allowing us this opportunity. Also, I wanted to let you know that it's my birthday. Can I get a happy birthday? That'd be pretty cool.
Happy birthday, Master Halfling. You fight
Oh.
well.
Thank you, sir. Okay, that's it.
Wasn't it your birthday like 3 days ago or something?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's true. You spent your birthday in prison.
Oh fuck.
That's how you know it was a good birthday.
Yeah, that's facts actually. Good point.
Gentlemen,
you
thank you
wake
very
up
much for
there.
joining me on session 21 of Nexus Pathfinder. Happy birthday, Nub. Hope you guys have a
Thank
great
you.
rest.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nub.
Thank you.
Birthday.
It was a wild ride.
Mhm.
That was wild.